off. Hey, Tammy. Sing. You know the vibes, King. All right, no niche. Okay, so stop making me blush, y'all. Grab your heart means. Help with the goal. That gallery is refreshed, so I need y'all to do y'all big one. Respectfully, please and thank you. We have the jury coin. I have a question for y'all. It's going to go one or two ways because something else was brought to my attention. So depending on how long we talk about one may determine if we talk about the other. Hey, Scoop. So real quick, are we going to discuss what happened yesterday with Bray? Because I heard that was a mess, child. Or do y'all want to discuss what's going on? What's up, Queen? Do y'all want to discuss what's going on with the whole miyah, leaux? What y'all want to do? What's up, Miss Tweet? Thank you for tapping that gallery, by the way. Thank you. Who's miyah and leaux? Listen, Braid. Okay, I see a Braid. That's one. No more. Okay, so what's up, Cherie? Green Eye. I want to know which way we're doing it. Okay, I think the second one is D. We know where Braid stands. Well, listen, I ain't gonna hold you. It's the after conversation for me, not necessarily on what was said, because I heard simply what's wrong, sweetheart. I heard it was a little dark when it came to the whole situation with Braid, so kind of like learning to leave some things alone. Thank you for helping with the goal. Appreciate you. Oh, all right, Cassandra. Thank you. Hey, Amy. So what's up, Tom? What happened? I missed it all. Listen, I'll be on the other side now, so I'll be missing it too. I might pop my head in, try to get a little context, but for the most part, I'll be in the dark now, just like y'all do. So, going into it a little bit blind. What's up, Denise? All right, so we're going to get into it. Y'all made up your mind? We're going to kind of dive into what was said. Yes, okay, so the miyah and leaux situation was confusing. Word. What's up, Queen? Jasmine. Miss. Okay, so look, that's what I'm going to do. We're going to hear the perspective, right? Again, I don't think if y'all been like paying attention, but it's not necessarily like the drag down smackdowns that I like. It's the after conversations. That's really where the TV at, if y'all haven't noticed. So let me hear. Okay, so this clip says HB Live giving her feedback with Braid yesterday. Let's hear their thoughts on that one. Let me turn this up. As a matter of fact, hold on, because y'all want to hear this. Let me turn this up. Because this woman, she goes into HB panel and start coming for Erica because she thought Erica was involved in the whole situation. She thought she might have been in the panel when it was going down. Whole time Erica ain't had nothing to do with it. All right, there we go. That's better.
You were in there. You was in there. No, I was not. Well, either way, okay, if you wasn't in there, I apologize. But
that was essentially. Do y'all think it's interesting? Yes, like it's like the other perspective, like the aftermath of the stuff. Like it be so fucking messy, and that's what we here for. Like sometimes the stuff that be going on in the moment be like real dark and like gloomy and shit. So I be like, ooh, I don't even think I want to mess with that. But this right here, this is what we come here for, right? So Erica, she minded her motherfucking business, probably sucking dick. And then next thing you know, they saying she in a fucking panel and ain't had nothing to do with the conversation. Like, you see what I'm saying? That be the messy shit we be here for. Now go ahead and grab your heart means. Let's start this over.
Now you don't tell a lie. No, I'm not telling no lies. Either way, like I said. You just said. You were in there. You were in there. No, I was Well, either way, okay, if you wasn't in there, I apologize. But
that was essentially
okay, I apologize if you was not in there. But
I was asleep, honey. I wasn't in there. But anyway, you come up here, motherfucker.
All right, now we know sleep is code for. Don't say I ain't tell you.
Okay, I apologize
if you wasn't in there, but you was down behind that shit that he said. But like I said, you don't capitalize on people's molestation.
With that lady, are you cool?
I don't care.
And I told him I didn't even want to recap that shit. Is you cool?
Okay, so why you just saying I don't want to talk about her?
Like Auntie B just told her grandson to do. The fuck wrong with you?
No way.
Oh, hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. Sierra just caught me off guard. Sierra said I'm sleeping tonight. Now that's funny. Oh my God. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That was funny as hell. I didn't expect that. But no, so listen. Let me stay woke then. Hey, I guess sleep is good for the body. Stay woke. I kind of walked into that one. No, but for real. So I was playing. Now, Erica, she claimed she was sleeping while the situation was going on. But, you know, she might have been busy doing other things. Is all I'm saying. The bottom line is Erica was not in the panel when Bray was having his situation yesterday. She was not involved. What's up, Nikki?
Oh, what?
You heard the fuck I said? Tired ass motherfucking hoe.
You a retarded bitch.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Let me fast forward.
Ain't nothing nobody know about you. That's all I get people other than that. You a retarded, big lip. No, that ain't even a dick, babe. That ain't even a dick. No, what? How about you go with yourself? I'm doing very well for myself. Let's keep that clear. But I'm going to say this again, and it don't got nothing to do with any of you all. I don't care. I don't support her. I don't give her the
fuck you mean don't fast forward? They saying words and listen, I ain't even got nobody in the panel. So look, they gotta slow it down. She done said it about 5 times. Like, lady, do you know these are trigger words, girl? Do you know that USA just bought this motherfucker and they shutting shit down for real? Yeah, hell no. We gonna fast forward that shit.
And I do not support a man that would break up a woman's molestation as a child. And it's not what you were saying in general, Erica. I'm saying it in general. You support him. You right here floating around crazy shit.
Go tell him.
No, what? I'm tell him. I'm telling women, us as black women, that dog out other black women. How about that? Whoa, and if this wasn't about you, this is me voicing my opinion. And I apologize if I said your name. I apologize, but don't call me no hoe. Let me get that straight.
You sound like a goddamn dummy. You're the dummy.
You're the dummy. You're the dummy. You around here.
It takes a dummy to know a dummy. Welcome to the dummy club, honey.
Legally, you can't even be on that damn
dummy. You're a dummy.
Big lip, ugly dummy. Go look in the mirror.
So what you doing at the same time? About the molestation. That's how why you singing dumb.
Because she's dumb, and she knows she's embarrassed.
Dumb. D-U-M-M-Y.
Thank you, Medusa.
Dummy.
Thank you, Camille, for the CA.
Dummy.
When you wake up in the morning, you look in the mirror, you look at dumb.
You wake up in the morning and talk
when you look in the mirror, you look at dumb.
You sound dumb.
You look dumb. You sound dumb.
You see yourself?
You is dumb.
Hold on, let me go look at it.
Retarded as it is.
Oh my God.
I'm going to say that.
Will you stop saying that?
I know, right?
Well, you know what? Low. LD.
Damn.
Disability.
Oh, basement asshole. Yo, basement asshole.
And to women that would talk about a child being molested, a woman that was molested as a child and presented as she slept with the man with her mother's boyfriend. That's or stepdad. That's crazy.
So why you come up here hollering at Erica?
Well, I included Erica because I thought she was in the panel, and I did apologize several times to her for including her, but she wanted to proceed with calling me a whore. That I'm not. I've never been.
You can't even motherfucking cussing me in line. Like,
the lady name is Sweet Diva, allegedly. She may just be someone who's usually in the audience. Thank you so much, Black Owl. If y'all like to help the blackout with the gold, that would be appreciated. Please and thank you. But yeah, sweet diva. So this conversation is, yeah, these women immature. So listen, that's just the beginning of how the clip starts. They're gonna get into, some things or whatever. But yeah.
The fuck? I wasn't even present. The fuck? Get your facts right before you come over here trying to say some shit.
TikTok got you, sweet diva. You guys welcome in, I guess. Let's go ahead and send our dues, guys. Dues are $20, $10, and $50. Send your dues to that CA right there, Messy Talk 304. Also, grab a gift, if you will. Wow.
So if she came in just to tell Erica that she was wrong for being in that panel, and Erica said she wasn't in that panel,
and when we did end up telling her it was not Erica that was Essence up there, that's when she did try to apologize, but that's when Erica proceeded to call her a basement hoe.
No.
I called her a basement hoe long after. She
it was way
out. No, the hell? She didn't want to hear y'all. No, I wasn't even in the fucking room, let alone the panel.
Thank you.
Loud and fucking wrong. Exactly. Like the hell.
Ooh, that's cute.
Early in the morning. If you got a problem with what he said or did, go tell him. I didn't even, until you just said that shit, I didn't even know that. Because I woke up last night and said, what the hell done happened? What y'all been over here doing? And they proceeded to tell me. The fuck?
So why you call her a basement house? She stay in the basement?
You don't hear her?
She has a beautiful, beautiful, big, gigantic home.
Oh.
You know what, Erica? You can apologize to my damn mom.
No, she not.
I ain't apologizing for shit. I'm tired of motherfuckers trying to blame shit on me. The fuck?
I'm with Erica on that one.
How does that make you feel when people blame things on you?
Oh, that's stupid. But anyway, this ain't no fucking healing hands motherfucking session. The fuck wrong with you?
Nigga, why HB tried to turn into a therapist real quick? Toss him. So, Erica, tell us, how does that make you feel when people blame you for things that you know you didn't do? Girl, listen here. She ain't in the mood to be sitting on nobody's motherfucking couch right now.
Wrong with everybody this
Now, wait a minute. They said Sweet Diva was in BK comments and didn't say nothing.
No, she didn't. She blocked. Trust me, she been blocked from over there.
You don't
she
know.
Been blocked from over there. I promise you, she blocked from over there.
Well, if ain't nobody know what was going on.
If ain't nobody blocked from over there, she's one.
Well, how she know what was going on?
She done cussed him out directly. They both done cussed the hell out of each other. Trust me, they're both. She got him. He got her blocked.
Diva, come back, because I ain't calling you sweet.
She got blocked on her burner page.
You got blocked on your burner page. What the fuck?
She said her burner page. I was like, that page right there definitely got blocked one day. I watched him block her.
Thank you, Tammy.
Green Grass say she ain't blocked on all his pages. That's a lie.
Right. That's what I said. She just said her backup page.
So when you was in there on your burner, Sweet Diva, why you didn't say, stop talking about that molestation?
Somebody wrote message to how do you feel about what happened to Diamond? That ain't got nothing to do with me. I mind my motherfucking business, okay? That's all. I mind my business. But when they threw me in it about being up in the thing, yes, I'll be in there. I go where any bad bag is. Let me tell y'all something. I'm about my paper. If BK, me and BK don't even get along. If that nigga do a boss battle tonight and he said HB invited, I'm gonna be the first nigga in attendance. If AJ throws a box battle and she says HB's invited, I'm gonna be the first nigga in attendance. I'm about a bag. I don't give a damn about how you feel about it. I know how to come at like I got to give my money and get the fuck out of Dodge, okay? I don't give a damn. Somebody said, I'm going to be honest, I don't like what happened, but when it come to HB, everybody thought it was funny. What you mean, green grass? Why do y'all people keep making it seem like people are above reproach? Oh, I see what you're saying. Nobody's saying anything about himself. He's actually didn't say it. I know he didn't say nothing bad about me. She didn't either. She was just saying she felt like because I was over there, that's why it was being thing. And it could have been the case, I don't know what he was saying. I ain't responding to nothing because we don't know that nothing's being said is true. You just got people spamming the comments. I don't pay no attention to that, you know? Certain things you do have to vet. Certain things you do have to require some type of proof. You know what I mean? And that's just that.
Well, if I'm throwing a box battle, if I know a motherfucker finna get in this box and a lot of people
Let's talk about it. Hey, yo, Val, where you get them big ass glasses?
Get him the fuck out of here. He can't even get it straight. Should've just came in and said, nigga.
Fucking asshole.
Yeah, saying shit,
And bitch is a filter, so fuck you.
Can y'all block King James? I got him. But yeah, that shit ain't have nothing to do with me. And then yesterday, I went in K-Love live yesterday. I'm sorry, I was in tears. Them motherfuckers is crazy.
Say I was hollering.
You, me. I'm talking about, girl, I cannot breathe over this.
I missed it, damn.
Yeah. Oh, you ain't got to worry about it, sweetheart. I will play it proudly.
So, but wait, what happened with Diamond? Like, nobody can recap that for me either. I missed that too.
So, I don't really know what happened with that. I was too busy watching the new episode of Baddies and the
yes, bitch, I know.
reunion.
You denied me access yesterday, remember?
And the reunion of Potomac. I said, it's Sunday evening. I'm about to relax.
The nigga said, I'm off tonight.
But they kept on sharing it to me, and I'm glad they did. Hey, Bistro. But it seemed like, I'm assuming, because I don't know, maybe somebody can come up together.
I told you yes. I'm sorry, HB. But about what, babe? Bummer never knew nothing. Bummer never know nothing. Do you want to get the fuck up out of here? I was at work.
You better sit your ass up reading these comments that slow.
I can't see. I was at work, okay? I worked all day yesterday, 12-hour shift. I missed everything. Yes, I did.
Hold on 1 second. Let me do a mod break for my live. You guys, y'all know I don't come on for free. There's a gift code. We only received one gift in here today, and that was from Medusa. Thank you, Medusa. We need dues. The dues go to the CA right there, Messy Talk 304. Messy Talk 304. This is President's Day. I could be somewhere watching all of Trump's great moments. I don't have to be here. Thank you, Leola. I don't have to be here. I could be down there at the parade. March. Thing, yeah. So yes, let's find a gift up there that you can.
Leola, where's my birthday gift? You said you was gonna give it today.
I sent you a birthday gift on your birthday.
You did? Okay, Mama, I'm sorry. Okay. Thank you, baby. I'm sorry.
I just hold on.
Shut up, laugh. What happened, Sadie's? What
Breakfast, ho. So y'all want to learn a little bit of what happened yesterday from what I saw?
You need to give me a little bit of money because you just not getting this pay back because you wanted to come up here and moon us. I don't know how you even fucking mooned us.
That didn't happen. So first of all, you know that you're cut off for the rest of the month because of that. Because of, you told me afterwards that you were lying. You weren't telling the whole truth about the tea. So I cut you off for the rest of the month.
Say what you got to say.
Damn, bro.
Thank you, Liz.
I mean, well, technically, 12 more days left of the month. Someone said the eyes are strong, but the brain is weak. Your brain weak, puss ass bitch. Who said that?
Don't talk about my comment because they
don't talk about nobody's mom because we don't want nobody responding talking about your mother. So don't say nothing about nobody's mom.
What's up, Gabrielle?
You know, from Miami. No, but she's right. She's right. Listen, who the fuck said that shit, bro? Say it with your motherfucking chest, bitch. Fuck wrong with you?
I'm not get mad at them, girl.
I'm sick of y'all. This messy talk shit. She said your mammy.
Give us the recap. Hold on, Leola finna give us a goddamn recap.
You ain't your motherfucking mama.
They give you an overview of what happened.
And that's gonna be the gift. Leola's gift to us today, Dangerous, is the recap. Right now, I need y'all to send dues and send a gift. Yeah.
Yeah, so yesterday, because I was at Diamond's Live when she came live yesterday. So something happened where I guess someone was being called a monkey and a gorilla, right? And so that's what they were on the live about to begin with.
Thank you, Nikki girl.
they were talking about that, and everything was a little bit copacetic. Dr. Duchess came up there, and she was ready to go in on Boyka. Boyka got kicked out. So then, later on, a comic cousin came over to Diamond's live and said, "Hey, Diamond, say hi to all those haters that are streaming you, because you're being streamed all over. Everyone has something to say." And she was like, "Well, I love it how all of these people were so quiet. For the longest time, they were all very, very quiet when those white people were she didn't say white people. She's like, crackers were on their necks about how that girl took her life." Then she said, and she went on to mention Rizzy. As soon as she came and said Rizzy, then Breaking was watching it, and he was like, "Oh, she wants to keep my name in her mouth, my D in her mouth, all that kind of stuff." And then he was on his battle page, his business page, and he was like, "Y'all know we're gonna go to King's Court, whatever the other place was." And then he went off. He said that she has her son that.
What you just say down there? Boyka called Chastity a monkey, a gorilla. Whoever was there, I wasn't there for it. I didn't see it. Boyka said that about Chastity?
He's over there essing all of the D's, has D's all in his mouth, choking on D's, and then he said that he's going to go after Dr. Duchess and everyone that was in that live because of Diamond. And so no one really has mentioned your name. I know
that. I know. I just, people was trying to say it. I'm like, niggas, I was there. I showed up. I didn't miss a drop. You can't lie to me. You can't lie to me. Yeah, I was there.
He did say a lot on the battle page, but they were just he was trying to be very, very careful.
Thank you, Bree.
Because that's his business page, right? So she said his name, I think, because a lot of people kept on going and said,
he said her son was her brother.
Man, you watered this shit down, yo. Somebody said you missed the whole 24 minutes.
Okay, do you want to get to the point?
Yeah. Please.
Okay, so then after she mentioned Rizzy's name, then he went off because he said he was triggered. And then, so she was saying things, and then
wait a minute. The comment cousin said she not talking about me, but if she say my name, I'm going off.
Okay. So there were comic cousins that were coming in there, and they were saying a whole bunch of stuff. It was the comic cousins were saying a whole bunch of stuff. She did then mention his name. Then he went off. Then he started talking about the D and the B and all of that kind of stuff.
No, we don't need no initials.
He said that he was going after Dr. Duchess, and that just because Dr. Duchess is there, he's going to go after her. She will be doing something with Mario coins. And then that's why Diamond doesn't have any real familial relationships, is because her mother chose the man that, took advantage of her when she was a baby.
Thank you, Misha, for the Seattle.
So then it went extremely bad. They were both talking about each other. I think at one point Diamond said the F slur, and it was so bad.
What do you mean you think at one point, Leo? That's what
at one point Diamond may have said the F slur.
So who started it, Leola?
From the looks of it, the comic cousin started it.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. You don't want to say who started because she was over there in her motherfucking box.
No, I had left like a good 20 minutes.
So what was the purpose of her bringing up Rizzy?
Because the comic cousin came over and said that you're being streamed. Say hi to your haters.
So what does that have to do with Rizzy?
That's why she then said all of these people have been really quiet, not messing with me. And then all of a sudden, when they come over here, they've been real quiet because
how would he say let her? Because Leon up her bullshit.
Okay, I don't see her in the queue. Request up, boo.
Hey, I told y'all this, but from my perspective, y'all don't have to like it. Y'all can say I'm lying or whatever, but that's I saw the first comment that was saying like all of your haters are watching you, and then it went left.
All right, so I see someone in the audience saying that's not how that went. So I know they only gonna allow y'all to type us so much. If y'all can kind of fill me in the order of operation, because yeah, even they saying that the recap is bullshit. Listen, I don't mind. Request that.
So what happened was Diamond was mad from the box battle when everybody came over there and was saying HBBK said clock in. So she was talking about that. And then after she was talking about that, she said, right now he want to come out because everything that happened with Rizzy, but he was quiet. So Bray was like, if she say something in my name, I'm gonna go off. So Diamond was like, then he got his fans doing his dirty work, talking about coming to her comment section. Then that's when he went off.
Are you okay?
Huh?
You okay?
I'm good. I was just running with my daughter when I ran in the bathroom to come here and talk.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. I was like, girl.
No, you good. I was just running. I was running with my 2-year-old and I came to the bathroom and I started talking.
Oh, okay.
I was nervous for you. Like, don't be nervous.
Oh, yeah, I'm good.
How is that different? It said it was the comic cousins that were going back and forth.
So who do y'all suggest started?
Diamond.
Okay.
Because of the comic cousins.
Because he should have talked about her essay, and if y'all accept
that's not the
No, she started talking about she started talking about him being an F and saying that he was a CUM guzzler, and yeah.
But that was
and he said, how can you talk about me when your son is an F, and then your son is your brother, and yeah.
Yeah, but that was after the comic cousins. It was the comments spamming her. But that's where it's...
Alright, so I need y'all to keep it a beam with me because I know y'all gonna tell the truth. We over here, y'all ain't gotta worry about motherfuckers fucking with you and all that. Just tell it for what it is. How did this shit start? How did this start? Respectfully, I just want to know. Don't lie about it. Don't front. None of that shit. Okay, y'all saying the box battle. Respectfully, from what I saw, everything went cool. There was no issues. From my understanding, a lot of people was unblocked so that the box battle can be successful, whatever it is. So how did that go wrong? I didn't hear nothing about, nothing negative was said about that. What's up, bad girl? We spammed HB clock in. He's saying we spammed. The audience was spamming? From my perspective, a grudge against BK. But that wouldn't make sense. I'm trying to understand, like, what caused this? It was a bad bone? Okay. So if it was a bad bone, y'all saying who started the bad bone? First lady. What's up, Duchess? Why would HB clocking in cause an issue? I couldn't tell you. I'm just trying to get to the bottom line of it. A comment. Okay, so y'all saying the audience member caused this situation. She unblocked BK so she can come so he can come to the battle. He didn't come and she felt the way. Because they said the box battle was long as fuck. Okay, what's wrong with that? Y'all ever seen a series? What's up, the realest? Series is pretty long, so I don't see why that would be an issue. So you saying a box battle caused all of this? Okay, bad guy, I got you. It was the principal that HB was there. She said HB was welcome. Well, HB is about her money. It was the spamming. He didn't want to go to her box battle. He had the right to turn it down. Okay, but I don't see that causing all of that. Him simply just saying no. She was in a bad mood. Okay. They make money. Of course they do. What's up, Summer? Thank you, Juanita. Let's keep listening.
Started. I'm telling y'all, that's where it started.
I don't think so. I think Diamond started it from the beginning.
Okay. Well, I was looking at. I just went and I saw the first comment. So
if I'm live, Leola, and people start saying in my comments,
he gave her a warning. He gave her a warning.
All right,
what was
so
the warning
Braid, my simple question is, what caused this? I didn't hear the drag down, smackdown. I heard it was terrible. I didn't want to hear none of it. I just wanted to hear the aftermath, the reactions of the situation, perspectives. So that's what we listening on. I just want to know what caused it though. Because Leola, she's giving her version of it and they telling her she wrong. Just hanging out saying she kept fucking with him. But for what? Now he streamed the show, whatever. So what's the issue? They usually stream, no problems. All I know is they said it was a bad bone carried over there. She see Bray making money. He was talking mess about her box battle and she, okay. So then that would insinuate Bray started it. If he was talking mess about the box battle, then wouldn't that insinuate he started it? He was sending his people over to her comments. Calling the battle long isn't talking mess. Okay, so see, some people saying it's true, some people saying it ain't. I didn't dog her nor HB, okay? He wasn't talking mess, he was saying, why have a battle if you're adding new people? Just listen to the clip? Okay.
And if he had kicked it off, I mean, typically if a warning comes first, then you know what I mean. It goes.
I didn't kick it out.
So where did the warning come from? She was speaking. It sounds like she was speaking in general, right, and things that could possibly apply to him, but a name wasn't dropped, correct? So at some point, did she drop a name first, and that's what made him like respond, or what was the warning about?
She was subliminally talking about him. And he said that if she says my name or directly says something about me, I'm going to go off. And then that's when she started talking about the Rizzy situation. And then the people coming over there saying something to her. And then she said, like, you know, he been started with me for years. It was like this whole thing. So that's when he started going off.
There's people in the chat saying she never said the name.
That's what pissed me off. But she did say he been fucking with her for...
All right, so boom. So Braid, is that true? She never said your name? They're insinuating that you felt hit, basically. Depending on who you like, how it started, and who fought will change it. Okay. Well, hold on. Braid is here.
I'm gonna just say this real quick. What's up, Bella? No, she started talking about Rizzy and saying people was going into hiding after the stuff with Rizzy, and we didn't hear a peep out of these people. And I said she can't be talking about me because I never went into hiding. I kept going live. I said I'm not gonna.
Any further, what caused her to say that?
We were streaming her. We were literally streaming her, and to me that shit felt out the motherfucking blue. The only time that I knew that she was talking about me was when she said, "And y'all in here, and that fuck from that fuck nigga." I don't know how she said it, but when she said fuck nigga, that's when I knew she was talking about me, and I started going the fuck off. At first, I didn't feel like she was talking about me because the shit she was saying did not line up to me about Rizzy. Like, it didn't make sense to me.
So is she insinuating that you have not been streaming her all this time, and now all of a sudden y'all streaming her?
That could potentially be it, but she was making it like a motherfucker just disappeared and hid out. You feel me? I was like, she's not talking about me. Like, I never hid the fuck out. Bitch, I've been in my own zone, in my own lane. We stream when we want to, which is quite consistently, but yeah, I didn't think it applied to me because I didn't disappear.
Right, that it wouldn't make sense, because you've been here.
When she started saying that fuck nigga, I said, okay, no, that's direct. She's talking about me. That's what I said.
Okay.
As far as me saying anything bad about her box battle, let's clear that up. The most disrespectful thing I could have said possibly was, damn, how many fucking rounds is this? Every time we came back, I kept saying, damn, it's still round one. It's round one. And then as far as me saying HB clocking in, we was reading HB's facial expressions. And I was like, I wish HB would clock in. And then I said, go tell HB to clock in, y'all. That was the spam that they're talking about. Everybody was like, HB, BK said clock in. HB, BK said clock in. I still did not talk shit about Diamond the whole time she was doing the damn box battle. You said, oh, shut up. Pay Bella to drop me and make me shut up, girl. Other than that, you shush it. And I'm only saying shush it because I'm on this page. Did you have any other questions for me, Boo?
So what is it that you wanted HB to clock in on? You wanted her to say something about
just the
how
length. Like, it was just like the length. Like, every time some Diamond would drop somebody, she would bring somebody up. So, and you could tell HB, like, after the third or fourth time, like, you read HB facials, it was like, okay, HB see what the fuck going on type shit. Like, I wish that she would clock in type shit. You could tell HB was like, after the third or fourth person got lit up, like, you could just see it on HB face type shit.
All right, so as far as how far the situation with the engagement between you and her. What's up, sweet nine? Oh, you don't know you up here. Okay, sweetheart. So as far as the situation, how far it went with you and the host. My question is, where do you see yourself as far as with her? Will it continue to be a back and forth? Will you
No, I
be
don't think
willing?
she mentioned me today, and I haven't mentioned her. I haven't said nothing. It's not like I take back what I said. You feel me? As far as Dama goes, I mean, I meant what the fuck I said. The only person I even feel bad for saying anything to is Dr. Duchess, period. Like, I feel bad for Dr. Duchess. Like, if Diamond don't mention me, I won't mention her. Me and Diamond this year is kind of the same with me and Nitra. I've been it hasn't been no problems between us all fucking year long. You feel me? Even at the beginning, I might have let a couple of things slide, but it still hasn't been no problems between me, Diamond, or Nitra all year long, like, at all.
Okay. So I guess my next question is, do you feel like the energy would have been different had you showed up and supported?
I feel like if I would have showed up and supported the box battle, like, I would have just been getting used, essentially. Like, I just didn't, like, don't unblock me and tell me to come to the box battle. Like, we stand over here, we chilling. Like, and I wouldn't have felt comfortable going in Diamond space, making money or helping her make money either. Like, that just wouldn't have been my thing. So we just stayed in my own fucking lane.
So can I ask another question? Due to past history, understand me clearly when I say this. Because of what you used to do, I can use this example clearly. When Manny, right, when he wanted you to help him promote his docuseries, even after you was called the fuck nigga and you ain't this, you ain't that, you're a nobody, right? After all of that happened and then you decided to help him anyway, do you feel like you set the tone for why people feel like, okay, I could just play cool for the moment and then it's fuck you when I'm done using you? Do you feel
Right.
like you're part to blame for that?
No, I wouldn't say I'm part to blame with it, but like last year, I was definitely on that type of time. And if it was last year, I wouldn't have minded, you feel me? But this year, it's not the same. Very much got boundaries and shit. And I very much have crossed a lot of people out of my circle and disconnected my energy from a lot of motherfuckers. There's no need for me to do that at all. I've been in my own lane, in my own zone. Last year, I would have probably went over there, not gave a fuck, had fun, joked with her, and did all that. That's just not what that is this year.
So that's the point that I'm making. Based on past interactions, watching you come around after being blatantly disrespected, talk crazy to, talk down on, and then you still go over and help people, do you feel like that's what was expected this time and now it's like, whoa, he's really not going for that?
I mean, I feel like that could have been maybe the reaction the next day. Like, it was clear to her that I wasn't fucking with her, so she made it clear, like, bitch, we about to get on that.
Okay. All right. So now I have to ask the next question. Now, apparently you said Rizzy was mentioned in this situation, right? So, okay. Well, it doesn't make sense if she truly feels that way, right? Then why even allow HB over there?
Okay, so with that sentiment, right? And then a couple of people even said that I was upset that she had HB over there. I didn't say anything about HB being over there. Like, you feel me? Even without
That's not what I'm asking. I need
no,
process.
I know exactly what you're asking. I know exactly what you're asking. You feel me? I feel like you asking a valid question. Diamond looks crazy. You feel me? But even then, like, none of us had a problem with HB being over there. So I do think that is weird for her to say that the day after that. Like, that's some weird shit. Like, I didn't understand that.
Well, yeah, no. So no one would think there would be an issue because if everyone is moving forward with their lives, trying to be in a different direction, and then for that to get brung up, still it sounds like unwarranted. Why would you feel that way while this woman who is tied to the situation allegedly, why would you have her sitting in that panel? It just, that part is not
My
making
thing is, I don't think Rizzy's name should be used as a dig for anybody, girl. Not even HB. A motherfucker, that shit is stupid. Like, it doesn't. The way that they think that
That's
they use Rizzy's name,
understandable.
that shit doesn't hit like that. Like, not even using it to motherfucker try to drag HB into some shit. Like, I don't like that.
That's the point that I like. That's the point that I'm locking in on. You wasn't even over there, so it don't make you look bad. Hear what I'm saying to you. When you go to say, yeah, y'all was in hiding and whatever was said, right? But then it was like, okay, well, are you speaking for the justice of the situation? And if so, it's strange because of one of the people that's there is in the panel. What exactly is it? It's not. I'm trying to process how it made sense to. It's like throw the dagger at you, but unfortunately, it just kind of boomerang to the person sitting on the panel. Cause then that means you're indirectly talking about her too. You just have to specifically be straightforward and say, hey, listen, you can't do one without the other, if that makes sense.
Diamond is crazy enough to say anything to HB. Respectfully, Diamond. What yesterday for me? Because I've thought about it all day today. I think Diamond was kind of doing that thing that she do. You feel me? When it comes to me, a motherfucker know I'm gonna give a reaction sometimes. You feel me? And Diamond knows how to play my little strings to get a reaction. And I hadn't reacted to Diamond in so motherfucking long. I forgot that too. So I just gotta kind of put my guard up just a little bit more because the same way she thinks she could trigger me, girl, I made sure to trigger her last night. That's just that simple for me.
Okay, so another token that, you've pretty much gave me yourself when I first started this, not even a year in. If you know the goal is to get a reaction out of you, why did you even, what is it about what's going on today that you kind of forget the tools, the blueprint that you written down and handed off to other people so they know how to carry themselves and
been into it. Like, that's the thing. Like, when I'm into the mess and doing all of that, I got all my guards up. I'm watching this, I'm watching that. We just came off of being number one in the populars. Like, we was on a whole different vibe, a whole different zone. My focus is on my real life, my salon, my supporters. Like, I was not focused on, the mess. Even if you stream, have your guard up. I haven't been on that in a minute. You feel me? So even just processing all the shit today, even just after the stuff I said, how it reminded me of a lot of stuff. Like, I forgot my damn self. Shit, how crazy I get and how I get down. But I haven't been paying no attention to none of that. I don't have to have my guard up around these people because I'm not around these certain people anymore.
Okay. So I understand you basically saying you had a moment where you reacted out of your flesh. But knowing who the key players are, knowing what the goal is, what the purpose is, you got to learn that restraint, that self-control. If I know you're doing everything in your power to get a reaction out of me, I'm going to do the complete opposite purposefully because I know that's what you're looking for. You're hoping to take me there just to have a aha. See, I told y'all. So don't give it to me.
Agreed.
Just stop.
No, that guard is back up.
It's easier said than done.
It's back up. It's back up. The guard is back up for sure. Like, all of that, letting a motherfucker get to me. I've been ignoring so many motherfuckers for so long, but like, I don't even know that. I guess that was a vulnerable moment in my best description. Guard was down and a motherfucker struck the right nerve at the right time, boo.
All right. Someone in the audience said that you was popular #1 doing all of that. Is that true?
Day before that, the day that she did her box battle, was the same day we was popular #1. Like, we ended in #1 in the whole world, populars. That was the same day. Yeah, it was a big blessing. Like, we was actually over there celebrating. We was having a good ass live for the longest. Like, we was having a good time before that situation happened last night. I couldn't even push populars because I had to get off that page and go to my other page.
So what is the lesson in this for you? Just in general, it's not even about that host, just for you and where you are with your boundaries. What's the lesson?
With that host?
No, outside of the host that's involved. What is your lesson in this? Thank you, Sin.
My only lesson, or well, this might be a couple of day lesson, but shit, as far as today, everything that I've processed, because I've been thinking about it quite a bit, was I just need to not let people get me out of character. Number one, like that's a big lesson. Like, don't let nobody get you out of character, especially when you doing the right shit. You feel me? And then also, like, you know, watch the things you say. Like, essentially, the main thing that I didn't like even today was the amount of people that actually fuck with me, my supporters, that felt some type of way off of what I was saying to Diamond, if that makes sense. Like, it affected a couple of my supporters, you feel me? Not like affected them like that. Like, it just kind of made them feel away, some of the shit I was saying. That is the part I didn't like. I don't give a fuck about the people that don't like me. Girl, y'all don't like me anyways. Bitch, I can sneeze and you're not gonna like it. But the people that I actually respect and care about their opinions and I made them feel away, that's what I gave a fuck about.
Understandable. All right. Well, yeah, I'm not going to keep you or your people here much longer. Like I said, I just kind of wanted a little bit of an understanding as to how we got here, why we got here. But from the looks of it, I do see that it's something that may happen again in the future. And I just hope when it do, you have enough wherewithal to just say, I'm not going to give you that. It's not worth it.
That's what I can agree with. And even just as far as Dr. Duchess specifically, I don't know where she's at. I haven't got to find her or anything, but she might not know shit.
Get out his
I
ear
think I'll
with
still
that.
kingdom down, girl. I don't give a damn. We about to, y'all know my supporters. We good. I don't give a damn. Like, it's just the other people, you feel me, that I've had to cuss out too. But respectfully, Dr. Duchess is the only person, because I have a great amount of respect for Dr. Duchess. If I was to apologize to anybody in this situation, it would be Dr. Duchess, you feel me, for some of the things that I said last night. Because it wasn't too bad. I just cussed her out, you feel me. I talked a
Why
good
did you
sentence of
feel the
shit.
need to take? Okay, so if you
know how
feel
I
like
do. I'm going for everybody around, girl. I cussed out everybody in that panel actually last night. It was 5 people up there, and I cussed them all out.
okay, but do you
Hey
feel
y'all, I
like,
love y'all.
looking back on it, do you feel like that was fair to do? So just in general,
No,
do
it
you feel like
wasn't.
it's fair to
No,
just
I mean
because
it just
somebody
depends on
surprised
it depends on how you think. Last night I was on the mode of Diamond got my name in her mouth. We about to affect everything around. Like, I'm going for everything around type shit. Like, everybody. Now, just because you around Diamond, we about to, the same way y'all try to play me. Anybody around, y'all play my supporters. Y'all play the people that be around me, girl. We about to play the people that be around you too. That's what it was, and that's how I gave it up last night. Period. Point blank. But even just coming back to, like, my senses, Dr. Duchess, especially with the respect that I got for Dr. Duchess, I don't like cussing her out. Like, me and Duchess ain't never been into it. And I look at Duchess like, again, she reminds me of some of my great aunts, quite literally. Like, I have respect for Dr. Duchess. She's like an old school auntie as far as I'm concerned. So I just didn't like cussing her out, and she's never disrespected me either. Duchess is the only person that I feel bad for anything that I said last night. Diamond, you wanted it, you got it. I don't feel bad for nothing that I said to you, respectfully. And anybody who don't fuck with me and got a problem with it, girl, I don't give a fuck about your opinion. But as far as Dr. Duchess go, I definitely don't like the stuff that I said about her last night.
Okay. So one of the steps, and again, you're entitled to do what you want to do, right? Wouldn't one of the steps being out of sight, out of mind? Like, in order for a person to literally be irrelevant, everything about their existence, it would have to go away. That would include, I'm not streaming you, I'm not discussing anything pertaining to you. Again, back to the blueprint. In order to keep you talked about, I would have to continue the engagement. Why do that?
Agreed. Basically, just don't stream. I see where you're going with that. There was 2 people.
Nothing.
You was very disrespectful speaking on her trauma. She was very disrespectful speaking on mine as well. You don't know what's traumatic for me as well. So the trauma, like I said last night, we're going trauma for trauma, bar for bar, and we can play limbo until the bar gets in hell respectfully. Somebody else said, what about Keith? I have no apology for Keith. Keith was the same nigga that was running his motherfucking mouth about me. I don't like Keith. Keith knows that. Keith knows that. Keith won't get no apology from me. Y'all act like I don't be saying what the fuck y'all be saying. And Keith had a fucking mouthful to say. I don't care about Keith. He's not getting an apology. Nobody really should be, because I'm tired of apologizing. That's why I stopped cussing people out so I don't got to feel bad the next day. Girl, Duchess is the only one that's going to get an apology from me.
Okay. So what I'm saying, Bray, right? Again, because you're very familiar with business. So
What trauma she didn't speak on, girl? You don't know. I don't give a fuck. You don't know, boo. Sorry.
So doing the right thing, I see that as some things being said in the audience that you're not fond of. If I was you, I wouldn't continue on with that page just because I understand that's where you do most of your business.
Bro, thank you for the advice, Bella. Thank you, boo. Thank you. Thank you for the advice, boo.
Just a matter of doing the right thing. So if you feel like you might take it too far,
I'm on this page. You see, that's why I'm talking calm, girl. I know how to talk on this page, girl. I can't even give a good cuss word, boo.
Okay. All right.
She go right there, so I can tell her directly. If you don't mind, Bella.
Oh, I don't mind at all. Hello, Dr. Duchess. If you had a moment, Bray would like to speak with you.
She ain't got to come up or nothing. I mean, just as long as she can hear me. But if she wants to come up, she definitely can for sure. But Duchess, just even as far as yesterday and some of the things that I said, not necessarily directly to you in the panel, but I did kind of cuss you out, maybe even call you out of your name last night. I just wanted to say sorry to you for some of the names that I called you. I let them know, and I think you kind of do know I do got a great amount of respect for you. I do like you. So out of everybody, you was the only person that I felt like I needed to apologize to, Duchess. So as of yesterday and the things that I did say, I apologize for some of those things. Actually, all of the things that I said to you, because you didn't have shit to do with it. You feel me?
Okay. So
I've never been too big to apologize. I don't care about shit like that. If I feel bad, I'm going to say it. I'm not going to apologize for nothing that I don't feel bad for, boo.
yeah, even if she did respond, I won't be able to see it because your people is here to support, which is a great thing. But yeah, hopefully she did stick around to hear the apology. Other than that, though, you did your part.
And they said you apologized to the money bag. Duchess has never sent me any gifts, baby. She's not my money bag. But one thing that I do know is I've been in multiple lives where I've supported Dr. Duchess because I feel like the people on this app that support the big creators should be supported back. It don't matter who supports them, boo. Even if Duchess never has thrown me a gift, which she never has, I've liked Duchess way before that, girl. I like Duchess for how she get with y'all ass and cuss y'all the fuck out when y'all play with her. And anybody that everybody don't like, I like to put my eyes on and see why everybody don't like them. And I probably will like them, boo. Let's make it very clear. She ain't never gave me no money, girl. Ever. Boo. I like her because she can get with y'all. Thank you.
Okay. So what I was saying was, as far as airtime, understanding how business operates, some people truly believe in press, whether it's bad or good, as long as they're getting it, that's enough for them. And with you understanding that, that's where you have to learn to literally sever the head off. Stop giving it airtime, no matter who or what it is. In order for you to continue to be a thing over here, one, my people would have to know that you exist. I would have to speak your name. I would have to keep you in that type of realm. It's your responsibility to say, yeah, no, if you want to go away, keep them away. Don't stream them. Don't talk about them. It literally turns into out of sight, out of mind. There's so many platforms that we literally watched in real time go away because it's not a thing. You're not talking about it. So like, just go back to your blueprint, Bray. Go like,
and that's what we on. And I don't even consider this necessarily a step back. It's kind of like maybe I reminded myself of who the fuck I was and how I used to cuss bitches out, but it's not that. It's not even that big for me. You feel me? We about to still keep going forward. And I can understand if I got on a manic episode and this lasted for 2 weeks, girl, it's not about to last past today. I even had to, realize even if Diamond do say something back, just don't respond. Period. We still going in our direction, and we still about to do what the hell we've been doing in my platform.
Exactly. That's it. That's all. So every now and then, if I feel like you slipping, I might just have to just tap you on your shoulder, like, "Hey, no air."
No shade. If you do got any other questions and everything, just let me know, girl. I'm gonna be here listening.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Yep. Thank you for stopping in. The rest of y'all that came in, y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night. I'm sure it's other mess going on in the streets. But yeah, that was it. That was all. Nurse Double D, you usually don't request that. Was that a mistake? Nurse Double D, you know you up here? Yeah, I figured. All right. So I'm getting back to the clip, but yep. Y'all enjoy y'all night in the streets. I'm finishing the clip.
3-4 years.
Yeah,
She never said a name, but she indirectly said something.
Yeah, she I didn't hear her say her name until she was like that N word always has something to say, and that dick in the booty, blah blah blah. You know, like she's so
that's what she said, and he took that one.
But yeah, but it was the Rizzy thing that he was like, that was on notice if she says her name. And then there were comments going back and forth, and then like she was baited, and then it came into, and then a lot of people were coming in, and she was like, I don't care what that ethnic N-word has to say. Then it really started.
Is Chloe in here? Is Chloe in here, y'all? Chloe, you in here? I want to hear the what you call it.
I have a I think it's on like Petty Polly page. It's on the part one when he came on the panel. He was talking, and then Diamond came on the panel and started going off. But I don't have the full thing of.
Wait, are you talking about the K Love one? Because that was after she ended her live.
Yeah, and then they both was on the panel. And then after that, that's when he started going crazy in his live after they was on the panel, and he went off on her there. No. And then she went off, and then that's when he went in his live. He went in his live again, and then he switched pages, and that's when he started going off.
No, the K Love panel was after all of that. When he went off and was talking about her getting, taken advantage of, then that was way after. So she was on her live, then he was on his Battle King, then after the Battle King, then he switched over to Kingdom Only. And then that's when he really went off.
Yeah, because they were telling him to get off that page because he battles on that page. So
right, and then after that, then Diamond her live was over. Then they all ended up on the K Love's panel. That's where Aries and all of them were there. But whatever y'all were talking about, the box battle thing, that had nothing to do with anything because. It was Mafia that was mad at Diamond about HB being there. Had nothing really to do.
So why did Diamond say that we started this last night?
That's what Diamond was talking about. She was mad because his supporters came into her live and was like, HB clock in. She was like, you got your people coming over here doing your dirty work. So it did stem from Saturday.
Yeah, but I'm just saying there was a lot that happened really quickly, but it really started from the comments, and comments were going back and forth. She wasn't saying go over for her people to go over to Breaking's live, but he was saying.
I believe that somebody had wrote me and said the clock in thing. Hold on, you guys, I'm getting my charger. The clock in thing was not supposed to be meant for anything harmful. It was about regarding, inquiring about how long the rounds were going to take. Over here on Messy Talk, as we do our box battle, our rounds are probably like 30 seconds. So we all know that each box battle is different, right? And some of them, like those African ones that BK had us in a couple times, them down battles be kind of long. And so everybody run their box battles different. So a lot of people in the chat, including some of my people that were blocked for asking, they inquired about how long the rounds were because that's just not how, they weren't familiar with how Diamond does hers. But Diamond did give us a disclaimer before the match started. They said, make sure you have time because this is going to be a lengthy box battle. So when I seen them saying clock in, I did answer back to one person and I said, I don't know, because I didn't know. And they were saying HBBK said the clock in. I looked at it like he was probably asking like how long the rounds are, and somebody wrote me saying the same thing. So I don't know.
Yeah, but I will say a lot of it from yesterday, just speaking from yesterday, a lot of it was Comic Cousins, and he was saying, go and tell her, Dr. Duchess, now that we're going to mass report her every single time that those people start yelling, we're going to mass report. I didn't see too many mafia people going back to the king.
But based on the way Leola is recapping this, it would appear as if Brave started it. Right. Like it would, I see you, Brave, but yeah, it would come off that based on what she's saying, you started it. If you was telling your people to go over there and spam the chat and all that, then it would come off like, okay, you sent people over to her chat to taunt her. That's what Leola is putting out there. Okay, and someone said that was after. Okay.
The only page, I didn't see that, but y'all might be able to fill in more of the gaps. I'm just giving y'all an overview because it just got really nasty.
Now I will say that what I did see with my own two eyes was the mafia. This ain't got nothing to do with Diamond. Diamond cannot control what her people do. Okay? I did see mafia members very upset, even when I was in the battle, about, and Diamond checked them about that too this morning. They were very upset that I was a part of the battle. I am confused to know why. They said I am diabolical.
Thank you, Drika.
So is James, who fondles with kids to teach them a lesson. And we're not gonna keep going with the rest of the motherfucking people who frequents the panel, okay?
Oh shit.
I'm just saying, versus me eating a bitch on this app, this very so virtual and optional app, okay? You don't have to be on, you can avoid whatever. You just leave me the fuck alone. Diamond did not complain, but her people definitely did complain about me being over there. Like Diamond told y'all ass this morning. How about y'all get up there and participate and spend some money? Because what y'all were doing, and I was embarrassed on her behalf, was harassing the fuck out of Dr. Duchess in them comments. You gonna let this 304 be Diamond? You gonna let this 304 win over here? You gonna let them come over here and do this? What y'all need to start doing is digging in the bottom of y'all pocketbooks.
What you mean, be Diamond?
With the box.
Diamond ended up I suggested that Diamond added a box in the box, like her own, so she could join the box battle, and she did. And they harassed. What? It was a suggestion for making out. They harassed Dr. Duchess in the chat, like, you need to load up the gift. What are you waiting for? They was harassing her, girl. They was harassing Dr. Duchess. Great. They was harassing Dr. Duchess in the chat or whatever. Every time I look down, they was like, girl, what the fuck is you doing? Snipe. You need to hurry up and snipe.
And request to put your dumb ass I wasn't in the box battle not 1 second.
True. Is that another thing that was going on? Was Dr. Duchess being harassed in the chat? They was telling her to send more money. Is that another thing that happened over there? Thank y'all for supporting the goal.
When I was there, I had passed by there, and you had like 58K coins.
Corey was.
That's when that was.
Yeah, I think I ended up with 170 something. Yeah. But shout out to my gifters and my top gifter, It's Key, and Nurse Dawn and Bree and some others. That was my top. And so the rest of my girls was with their mans and stuff and all that. But for it to be a holiday, and at that time of the evening on a Valentine's Day, my people definitely showed the fuck up. They sure did. But what I didn't understand was all the hate in the comments. I showed up respectfully with no drama and all of that. I cammed up. I did everything I was supposed to do. I ain't talk no shit other than a regular little, battle banter or whatever the case may be. I support it. I give DJ Diamond and, whatever. So I was confused what was the problem with me being there. You get what I'm saying? That people were saying HB don't even like Diamond. Half y'all don't. You can't like her because the way that battle went, no. I don't know what the old Diamond, the old Mafia need to come back because Y'all niggas ain't got it. Y'all not him. I don't know. Harassing that damn lady, mad at me because she won't snipe me. And that's why she was in the comments at y'all back telling y'all to do it.
No, the old mafia would have just threw. Like,
that's confusing.
The old mafia would have just made sure that she won. Like, blue.
And so all that caping that they be doing and these comments harassing people and shit, support her. Like that right there is what gets my attention. That's what shuts me the fuck up. That's what's respected over here on this side of the app. Spend some money, nigga. Stop harassing Dr. Duchess in them comments. She told you.
Why the fuck they leaning on one person to support any fucking way? I don't understand that. Y'all do understand Dr. Duchess is only one person, right? And even with her being one person and having the money that she have, she's still just one person. Matter of fact, perfect example. All these people in here and only 7 people gifted. That's literally as of, yeah. Why y'all be depending on certain people to support? If that hoe's been promoting the battle, saying this is what's going to happen, this is the day it's going to happen, whatever, why is it that y'all was only looking for Duchess to throw her money? That's insane. Because what y'all going to do if she decided she not going to throw a motherfucking penny ever again over there? Then what? What's fair is fair. That woman still has a community. She's not just dependent on one person to support her. They want Dr. Duchess to snipe HB. Again, if they wanted HB sniped, then they should have done it themselves. They could have rallied around each other and put the work in themselves rather than depending on one person. That shit gonna get old. It's gonna get old fast. Constantly depending on the same person to keep dropping big it gets old fast. But you ain't gotta take my word for it. Just watch. It's too many. Thank you. It's too many motherfuckers sitting around to just be dependent on one person. That's wild as hell. That's why HB. So okay. So see, I didn't even know that was the situation. Thank you for tapping the gallery. So boom. I didn't even know HB won the box battle. Why isn't that talked about? That's crazy. Thank you so much, y'all, for helping with the gallery. If anybody would like to assist with helping with the gallery, that's appreciated. Thank y'all for helping with the goal. So all this shit went on and nobody was talking about how HB, so she must have did pretty good. HB must have did her thing over there. Thank you, Spiritual. Thank you. So, well, shout out to HB. It don't matter who fucking won it. But she did, so shout out to her. So what you saying is she started all of this so they wouldn't talk about HB winning? That's wild. Because I'm not going to hold you. That's not even the angle that I was thinking of. But you motherfuckers are messy. And we are here for the mess, Auntie Villain. There we go. Helping with the gallery. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Who else want to help with the gallery? It's all appreciated. I see y'all. Y'all helping with the tabs. We was at 100K and I ain't even had to ask. Thank you. So y'all telling me that it's a possibility? Now this is where the messy shit coming in. That all of that happened, so nobody can talk about HB winning let's keep it a beat. Let's go, Emily. Okay, y'all doing all the things. There we go. Let us see it. Let me see that thing light up. So y'all telling me all of this was to avoid us celebrating HB winning the box battle? And it was long and drawn out, whatever that's supposed to happen. HB, you won it, girl. I ain't even hear her say nothing. Wow. That's not a perspective I was thinking of, but that's quite interesting. But then again, only time will tell. That is a good point. Shit. What's up, Auntie Pearl? I knew HB was going to win. So technically, this is what we. Okay. The only one that's real now. Hey, listen, no. We here for the battle. Don't get it confused. We be here for the mess. But that is definitely something that I don't think nobody paid attention to. It's Monday. If the battle happened Saturday, why am I just now finding out today that HB won? You didn't hear who won exactly. Why we just now finding out? Let's go, Winston. Thank you, boo, for the flowers. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Deja, all right. Boom. There we go, Deja. Light that motherfucker up. Who else wants to help light the gallery up, y'all? Because you late, Omar on everything I love. I swear to goodness. And I'm not being funny. I've been on the other side. When I peek over here, I be peeking over here now. I barely been over here. I come in, I pop in, say hi to my people, and then I roll the fact back to the other side because that's who's fucking with me, right? The other side, they fucking with, we chilling, we kicking it, good times, good vibes. So I'm just sitting where I'm welcome, respectfully. Right, I be over there now. Shit, they don't fuck with me over here like that, so I go where I'm fucked with. See how that works? So when I come back over here, and then I get a little bit of what's going on with the level up, Deja, thank you so much, baby. Appreciate you. When I find out what's happening, okay, sound like it's a little dark, so don't want to get into that. I want to hear the mess. So then when I hear the mess, that just caught my attention. I did not know HB won the battle. The other side loved you, Bella. And I appreciate that. I can tell that they fuck with me over there. That's why I've been over there. I only go where I'm welcome. Y'all should have known that by now. When I feel like I'm not welcome somewhere, I'm going to go to the next place. Is that something? What's up, Roro? So yeah, like, I ain't being funny. Like, Bella, you don't know what's going on? You talk, yeah, bitch, I don't know. That's why we're recapping it. As a matter of fact, the best part is not knowing, so it's not coming from a buyer perspective. I already got it drawn out. What I'm gonna say? No, we're gonna get a live reaction in real time from now on, because I don't be over here no more. Go where the energy present you well. Stay woke. Because there's only but so many times a motherfucker got keep slamming the door in my face before I say, oh, it's been good, and I'll see you around. Branch out. Remember where your true support comes from. All right, so understand something, right? Let me help y'all for those who understand business. Let's say you have a business, right? Nope, let me reverse it. You walk into Starbucks. You've been coming into Starbucks. They have their business, right? Now, let's pretend you're Dunkin' Donuts going to visit Starbucks. So Starbucks is saying, you know what? We are always, reset my code real quick. I sure the F can. No problem, Bill. Hold on. Let me take care of that right now. This one is a pretty one too. I like the way it lights up just a little bit. Okay. All right, so boom. I'm gonna make this simple for y'all. So, oh, thank you, baby. Thank you, Millie. Okay, boom. Millie, she also helping with the gold. There we go, helping with the gold and the gallery. Thank you. Oh, okay, boom. All right, y'all moving quick. All right, so let me keep talking. So, you're Dunkin' Donuts. You're going into Starbucks. Starbucks is like, I notice how when we go over to Dunkin' Donuts, we're buying them out. We're buying the products. We're doing all the things to support them. But Dunkin' Donuts is not really coming over to support us. Follow me. So when Dunkin' Donuts get the time to go over and try to purchase or go over and try to help, as soon as they go to reach for the door is locked. They can't even walk into the establishment to reciprocate the same support that they was given. So it looks like, well, damn, Starbucks, I appreciate you. I fuck with you. And I want to support you, but your doors is locked. So how can I come in and pour into you when your doors is locked now? But thanks for coming in and still poured into my establishment. That's what that looks like. So if I can no longer come in and pour into the establishments over here, I just have to go where they want me to pour into. So I don't need nobody accusing me of just taking. When I know for a fact I attempted to pour back just as much as they poured in. Do that make sense, or I kind of lost y'all? Do I need to slow it down, or sometimes I gotta make sure that I'm speaking in a way where y'all can process it? It makes sense. Okay, just making sure we hear, because I know how it can go. If I start speaking a little too quick, then I start to lose people. But that's what happened over here. The more I intended to try to come in and offer my support, the more the doors kept getting slammed. So I said, and it looks like my time is up. It's time for me to take my business elsewhere. So, everybody. And again, it's business. It's just unfortunate because as much as I want to reciprocate the support, I'm just not able to. So I gotta do it from a distance now. And I have to be okay with that. Ida perfectly said, correct. As many times I've had many creators come over, sit in my panel, support. For me to attempt to reciprocate that energy and I can't, it's like, damn. Because I would hate for anybody to feel like, damn, Bella, she used all these people. They came over there and fuck with her, but she don't go over there and fuck with her. And the whole time, that's not even the truth. That's not even the situation. But it can appear that way. It can look that way, especially when we understand how the algorithm works and that it resets itself every 3 months. So if you coming in new and you see these people sitting over here, you're going to assume, damn, Bella is a user. She'll never go to nobody's platform that be over there fucking with her. And the whole time, it's not even me. So do you feel like, no, I just feel like they pretty much, my time with them, they told me in so many ways that my time with them has came to a halt. And that's why it was time for me to start moving on. Like, we are adults, so we understand. Thank you, K Black, for the level up. We understand, like, after so many times, how many times is people going to close the door in your face before it's clear y'all don't want me over here? You're not going to beg, you're not going to plead. It's just like, okay, understood. I'm not sure, Michael. I just know, being wise, okay, let me go where I am welcome. Let me go where the doors is not slammed in my face. Let me go where I feel like, okay, they actually want me around. I used to be key, but it's clear that that's not what's wanted. All right, so overall, I'm not sure if you've been aware, there's no space over here that I can go and support without being removed from that space. I do not think you've been watching. I've literally been trying to support almost every platform over here and been removed from the space. So it's out of my hands. Yeah, I'm still doing court. I still do court. I'm making it clear. I don't want it to look like, okay, well, damn, you're over there. You fuck with her. You're fucking with them, but you're not sitting with the people who've been here with you. It's because they don't want me to. So I would say yes. I would say it really should depend on how it's brought about, but so yeah, like I'm still want to cover the cases. I think y'all are missing what I'm saying. What's up, Boss Diva? If the creators are feeling like they support other creators, but it's not being reciprocated. And then I'm literally trying my best to make sure that I reciprocate it, but I'm being forced not to. I just want to make sure that my platform is not taking any unnecessary hits when it comes to new supporters, because that's not a good look. Nobody wants their name to be attached to being a leech or user. Y'all understand that? It's not a good look. If every time y'all, great example, if every time I hit the live button and do my court show and y'all always, never miss a beat, always see AJ over here. Let's use her as an example. She's here every Sunday in the panel. Don't miss a beat. And then it's time for me to go over there to her platform and support her the same way. I'm removed from the space. So after a while, we'll start to think like, well, damn, why the fuck Bella don't come over there and support AJ the way AJ is supporting her? It can look a certain way if you don't understand what's going on. I follow when you are in those spaces. I feel out of place and can't follow that. You know what? Crazy thing is, I feel more in place over there because I feel welcome. Like, until y'all are put in a position where you don't feel welcome in a space, y'all wouldn't understand. Y'all wouldn't understand my perspective. But it's hard to go from being in a neighborhood for a while and everybody cool with each other to the point where now you're in that neighborhood and everybody like, bro, why are you still here? You haven't moved off the block yet? Like, it's kind of difficult to transition into that if you're not ready to. Luckily, I was ready for that transition because I would have been sitting in this space by myself. I wouldn't really have many people to engage with. So I had to be open and ready to move on, engage with different people. Luckily, they was willing to engage with me. Shit, luckily, they opened their doors to me. That's the best part about it. Well, Queen E, I'm just calling it for what it is. I felt embraced. That's why I said, like, I can only give credit where it's due. So I gotta give credit to as much as y'all might not like the sundresses, y'all might not like the goldos and the whoever else is over there, but guess what? They like me. They want me over there. So common sense, you're gonna go where you're welcome. You're gonna go where you're appreciated. Roro said it so perfectly. Go where you're celebrated, not tolerated. So yeah, I'll still recap the mess and talk about the mess, but as far as y'all seeing me in the panels and trying to engage with the creators, they don't want me doing that. I want to be clear, it's not the creators that's causing it. It's literally their supporters that don't want me over there. Cause see, now y'all starting to learn something. I've been telling y'all, we all don't share the same supporters. Their support is their support. And whoever their supporters is don't want me over there. All I can do is respect it. Because the bottom line is they come there to see those hosts. All right. Some of the people have never left. Some might not understand. Other platform. Shit, like I said, I like being over there. I don't go to some places, follow the creators over here. Yeah, listen, and that's all I ask, First Lady. For those that truly be over here for me, just follow me wherever I go. When y'all see me in them other spaces, Come over there with me. Get to know those other people. Because believe it or not, they just as messy. They just as funny. They do just as much over there. They are a vibe if y'all allow yourselves to open up to them. Get to know them. I'll be having a time over there. Honestly speaking, it be days where I don't be live because I'm too busy kicking it over there. Guess where I'm going when I get off of live? As soon as I get done, guess where I'm going? Back over there. That's where it's at for me. Because guess what happens? Over there, then their people, they start to tell their people who I am. They let them know, oh, well, oh, what Bella got going on? Oh, what she be doing? Oh, so listen, so word of mouth is the best network. You be on the other side, yo, cute. Well, it's a good time. Just gotta be open to it. Salam crew. Bag out. Yeah, listen, when I be seeing y'all pop up over here, I'm like, shit, okay. So listen, I be at work, locked in. Now, Bella, you know this gonna be the new topic. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's too. One thing I can say, I will always give credit to Messy Talk for is that no matter what, they always gonna find a way to stay busy over here. I give them that much. That's what makes it easy moving on elsewhere. Cause all I did was recap their drama. And I wasn't a part of it. So it ain't like, oh, I was heavily involved in the drama and now I'm removing my no. I'm just one of the recappers that's not sitting in the spaces with them. Yo, Zia and Kiara, that was Drama Talk Be Lit. Hey. Like I said, I can't wait to get over there. What time is it? Almost 9 o'clock. So maybe the situation as far as Maya and all them might just get talked about tomorrow, might get talked about Sunday. Who knows? But yeah, hopefully the advice that I gave to Bray, he take full consideration of it. Take heed of what I'm saying. Because it's easy to slip back in. Maya, girl. Maya, what was you thinking? The case of the Airbnb, hey, Maya, what you got going on, girl? Because from my understanding, the only reason why we even got here is because you decided you wanted to hit the live button, which caused AJ to stream, and then all this other shit came about. Oh, of course.
All right, here we go. So, I wanted to, when I went live again, it was about Shannon.
It was about who?
It was about Shannon when I went live. Why would, okay, let's rewind it. So, right.
Yep, nice deep breaths, because you know I want to get straight to the point with who,
Right.
what, when, where, and why.
So, when I went live today, it was about Shannon. Because a couple of weeks ago, we was talking about the Airbnb situation, right? The Airbnb, from my understanding today, was, give me a minute, I'm trying to figure this shit out. Hold on.
No worries, take your time.
Okay, so the Airbnb, literally, we talked about it. All right, Shannon, boom, we're gonna get the Airbnb. That's what we're gonna do, right? So then the Airbnb, like, they was like, no, we're not doing the Airbnb. Or she said,
She as in Shannon?
yes, the
Okay.
Airbnb did not happen, right? So I said, all right, bet. So then I was on the phone with her talking about, rooms, talking about her getting a rental car, all that. So today, when I was in AJ's live, are you ready? When I was in AJ's live, I was not going to expose nothing. But now, here it is. I was told when it starts from the top. So I was told that I was talked about
By who?
from, so in jaw dropper, don't tell me, no.
No, hold
Mm-mm.
on. No, one moment, because listen, one thing we're not going to do, if we're going to have the conversation, we're going to have the fucking conversation. You went live, you decided you want to talk about it on live. AJ end up streaming the live, and now I want to get straight to the point. Think
Yeah,
y'all
we're not,
back, y'all
yeah, we're
heard
not
me.
gonna
Think y'all
stop it.
with the
So
goal.
let's go
So
at
we're
it.
gonna try this again. So we got the who, Shannon, the why, the Airbnb. You said AJ live. You said you wasn't trying to expose anything. What wasn't you trying to expose?
So when I went live today,
Okay.
I was going live about Shannon and
About the Airbnb.
about how Shannon pissed me off about the Airbnb, the
Okay.
lies, and all that. So now, here we are. I'm just gonna say it. In my live, I was told I was trolled by Vago that my don't fuck with me or my don't like me. Come to
The
find
other
out,
mind?
hold on, my, yes. Come to find out, there was a conversation had, but the conversation that was had was out of concern because whatever. All right, here we are. So then we keep going. Here we keep going. So they had the conversation.
Who have a conversation?
So Mai and Krista had a conversation.
Maya and Krista, a conversation about what and why.
Mai and
Thank y'all for
Krista
the gift.
had a conversation about me.
Okay.
But the conversation wasn't to where, like, it wasn't to where Mai does not like me. It was out of concern.
What was the concern?
The concern was because I was dealing with someone on the app. Yeah, fuck it. I was dealing with Scoop, and Scoop is married. So I was dealing with Scoop, and they had a conversation about it.
Okay. The conversation went in so many words of what?
So when they had the conversation, Mai was just saying, okay, if she wants if she wants to deal with a married man, that's on her. But she was concerned, right? So
Okay, she
that
said that's on
conversation,
you. What was Krista's thoughts?
I don't know. Let me tell you why I don't know. Let me tell you how it trickled down. So it trickled down to where, so it started with them talking about it.
Okay.
Then I guess it got to Vago. So that's when Vago came in my live
and trolled me and said Maya doesn't like me.
Okay. Keep going.
So then I was like, okay, all right, whatever. So then here we are. We are in a conversation with Shannon. So we are
Wait.
Hold on. Wait, let's stop. So let's start the brink of it. The brink of it all is that's where it started. And then we got to come down. Like, I'm trying, but I'm sorry, Nisha. Damn, I'm sorry, y'all. I just got to take it out. Like, I got to get this shit off my chest.
Hold on. Are you in another live or something? Who you talking to?
I'm talking to you. I'm not in live with nobody.
Well, I'm asking because you said I'm sorry, and I'm like, the comments is all so clearly. I'm just making sure we hear because it just.
I just didn't want to. Who's y'all?
So take a deep breath. Are you okay?
No, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Okay. So you do understand how we got here, right?
Absolutely. So this is why I cut my camera on. So here we are.
Yes.
So when I went live today, I went live for Shannon. I did not want to, I didn't want to include anybody else. Right? But now here we are. So everybody, I'm sorry, you all are getting included. So yes. So at the beginning, it started from with my talking to Krista. I didn't do nothing wrong. She was just talking to her out of concern. For me.
Question: how did Maya know you was dealing with a married man?
Everybody knew. And alive.
Okay. All right. So everybody knew and alive. So you told it while you was live that you was talking?
No, I mean we were flirting with each other publicly. We were.
So you and the guy was flirting and everybody picked up on it?
We talked about it. Like we said it in the live.
Okay. What happened next?
So then after that, like the Shannon situation with the Airbnb. Because he was the one that was going to pay for the Airbnb. For me. For us. But he was like, he's not going to pay for the Airbnb if he does not know, if he's comfortable with anybody.
Okay, so he was going to share the Airbnb with you.
No, he's going to pay for us to be in the Airbnb.
Okay.
But if he's not comfortable with nobody, he wasn't going to do it.
All right, comfortable. What happened next?
So then, at that point, you know, me and Shannon, I was like, okay, so we got the Airbnb situation. You came on live. You cracked, you literally, while we were all on live, you said in your comments on your live, I'm about to crash out. We were like, why?
Who said they about to crash out?
Shannon, when we was in her live.
Okay.
And we were like, why? Why are you about to crash out? Like, what's going on? She was like, you know what? It's okay. It is what it is. You said you booked the Airbnb.
The hell is that?
But when you went to cancel the Airbnb, they wouldn't give you your money back.
That's strange.
If that makes sense.
Where the fuck I going, bro? Yeah, I ain't going home.
But how could you not get your money back?
You sleeping here?
when you cancel it literally less than 24 hours.
And I'll beat it when you get
So then I was like, oh shit. So then, and then I was like, hold on, wait a minute. In the live, I said, wait, so you're getting mad because you booked the Airbnb instead of like really like holding us like you booked the Airbnb rather than us like having a conversation of a set date and us really like setting this shit up to where this shit could be like, how are we gonna move, what we doing?
So you feel like she moved too fast?
Yes.
Okay.
But then your lights was getting cut off that Friday.
Standing lights.
Yes.
Oh wow. Okay. Then what happened?
So then she calls me. So I'm thinking, okay, we literally even Nisha, I'm sorry, Nisha, I'm adding all y'all. Even Nisha was like, call your bank, figure out how you can get a refund. But then you said, well, my bank is a small bank, a small credit union. So, I have to send them a message. So Nisha was like, no. Nisha was like, no. Like, if you feel some type of way, like, if you're saying you can't get your money back, then if you're disputing that shit, then you need to. So I told her, I said, Shannon, call the bank. I said it on live.
And what did she do?
Not call the bank.
She did not call the bank. So then, after that, I went live. So when I went live to talk about my like the shit going on in my life, like the positive, like everything that was positive with me, like everything that's going great with me, whatever. And I was like, you know what, Shannon, we can collaborate. I know that I work out, or I can work out. I was working out or whatever, like, so I'll do workouts and meditation is what I said.
And then what?
So then she got mad because K-Dub was in my panel. Because K-Dub exposed K-Dub.
Okay. So Mad K-Dub was in your panel. Why?
Because she said K-Dub exposed her DV or her pictures or whatever. But I really honestly didn't I didn't have K-Dub, like when K-Dub became my panel, I wasn't like trying to be vindictive or anything.
I'm about to leave here.
Okay. So she felt like she was slighted with you having K-Dub in your panel.
Correct. So I am working on if I'm wrong, I'm gonna address when I'm wrong, right? Or if not even wrong, but if I come at you some type of way,
Well, in that particular situation, you did nothing wrong because you didn't know that her and K-Dub had an issue, right?
I honestly, the stuff that happened with Shannon back then. Okay, that's what that's okay. But when Shannon, if you look at my life, when Shannon came in the box, K-Dub didn't disrespect her. Nothing.
Okay.
Wood Forest.
So she was just upset she was there, period.
Correct. She was like, if you know my DV situation, if you know what I have going on, you wouldn't have had K-Dub in there because K-Dub exposed my nudes or whatever.
Okay. What happened next?
So then after that, me and Shannon talked. And I apologized to her humbly. I was like, you know what? I'm sorry. I don't want to dismiss your feelings. I don't want to dismiss anybody's feelings.
I just sent it to you.
I didn't mean to dismiss anything. So I said, let me take a step back.
You hear me, Mom?
Because I don't want anybody to think I'm disrespecting anyone. So let me take a step back. So after that, I thought everything was cool. You unmodded me. You said you unmodded me because I got a promotion on my job. Thank God for that. But you unmodded me because I got a promotion. I don't be on live like that no more. And because you're changing your algorithm to where you're not doing streaming with Messi. Anything. Okay. Come to find out though, you told Vago, Nisha, you told them that you blocked me.
Then what?
You didn't unmod me on that type of situation. You unmodded me because you was on the rah-rah, of which I had no clue of.
So she was talking about you behind your back is what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Fast forward, what else happened after that?
So then again, we were talking about the Airbnb situation. So then, like I said, with the Airbnb, I talked to Leaux and Krista yesterday on the phone. They made it seem like, Leaux made it seem like, sorry. No, you good. You can put it over there.
Put it at the door, man.
They made it seem like, Leaux made it seem like, well, girl, I haven't smoked weed in 2 months, but girl, I guess I'm just gonna have to do it in order to just sit around here and be around her. But I'm like, what the fuck?
You too.
Around Shannon?
Right.
Okay.
See?
Hmm? What?
It's a splinter. Pull it out.
Where? But I'm like, if y'all sitting there saying y'all worried about her mental health and all this stuff. Yeah, you gotta do that. I can't see it. Y'all worried about her mental health, all this stuff, but all of y'all sat there and said y'all shit. And then you got mad at me today when I went live, and y'all was like, why would you bring it on the friend? When Krista was live, and Krista was questioning me about my on the front end.
Wait, Krista questioned you about my?
Yes. On the front end when it came to Shannon. And I was like, I have no clue of what's going on here. I have no clue.
All right, so hold on. So then Why would she question you about Maya and Shannon though? Why would those two be?
Because they had a like her and they had a situation as well. So apparently when I was at work, Shannon unmodded mine.
Okay, she also unmodded Maya. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What was the reason for that?
She, again, my questioned her to ask why she did it.
And did she give the same excuse she gave you?
Exactly.
Okay. And then?
And then I came in alive because they were calling my name. So I got in a box and it was like, you don't know what happened? I was like, I really don't. So you really don't know? I don't know. So they kept coming at me. I didn't know. Because I wasn't on the app this week because of work.
Okay.
So when they called me in the live to come there, I had no clue like what was really going on. I promise you, Bella, I was like, what the fuck is going on here?
But they thought you did know?
They thought I did.
Okay,
I
gotcha.
did not. I had no clue. Here, take that.
Where?
And now hold it and bring it on. I had no clue. No clue. Let me make sure my charger. But yeah, I had no clue, Bella. So when they called me in the live, I came in the panel. They called me up and it was like, so Maya, you don't know nothing. I said, I have no clue about what y'all talking about. I said it 3-4 times. I have no clue. None. No clue. Thank you, baby. I love you.
I love you too.
Okay. No clue. None.
Thank you for letting me up. So Maya, after you had no clue what happened, girl? Tell us. What happened afterward?
I dropped.
Okay, and then what happened after that?
I thought everything was cool after that.
Okay, so what made you go live today if everything was cool after that?
What made me go live today is because Nisha, Vago, they all told me shit was being said about me from Shannon.
Okay, so they told you that shit was being said about you by Shannon.
Right? This has nothing to do with Krista or Lo.
I understand that, but I'm just trying to get clarification. You said they're the one that told you what Shannon was saying about you. Okay, then what happened? Then you went live to address Shannon.
Correct. That's
Okay.
it. That's all.
Okay, now I have a few questions for you. Who told you that there was in the oh, there go low. Who told you there was Maya was in the live discussing the you and the Scoop situation?
No. Krista and Mai was talking about me and Scoop on the back end.
Okay, who told you that?
Mai told me, but it was brought to the forefront, and I didn't know. But she told me it happened.
Okay. Oh, one more question, Bella. Who told you that did you find out that it was brought to the forefront by yourself, or did somebody notify you?
About what?
Oh, never mind. Okay, go ahead, Lo. Your turn, friend.
All right. So Maya, this is Maya. I'm going to give her an opportunity to speak.
Let me know when you're ready, cause
Oh no, I'm ready. That's why we here.
let
So
me
I
tell
heard
y'all
my
something.
side. Now I'm going to take my time. Let me flip the page. So you got a fresh
Let,
page.
let me fucking tell y'all something. When I say that bitch is drunk as fuck right now, she's drunk as fuck right now. That's why she can't get her fucking words right. And I also want to give a disclaimer. Everything that I say right now, I ran it across everybody to make sure it was cool with everybody what the fuck comes out of my mouth. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am. We understand. We're ready.
Okay. So all this shit basically started petty shit, right? Shannon gave some ideas during her lives. Yeah, she definitely drunk as fuck. Y'all definitely clocked in with it. So all this shit basically started, Shannon wasn't fucking with the fact that Maya was still in her live ideas. Shannon said she wanted to go to the gym. Shannon said she wanted to do a women empowerment panel. One day, Maya texted Shannon while me and her were on the phone. I was on the phone with Shannon. She texted Shannon and was like, "Come to my live. I'm doing this for you." Shannon got off the phone with me to go on her panel just for Maya to announce the fact that she wants to do gym lives. That she knew was Shannon's idea. Then, just like a week or two ago, all I know is only reason I know she did it is because AJ was on her panel. Maya turned around and did a women empowerment panel. So Shannon like, damn, bitch, like, why you doing shit that you said that you was gonna help me with on my live? Like, you taking my ideas for yourself. Like, that was a little weird to her, right? So then Maya turned around and did another live. Had K-Dub on her live. Everybody knows K-Dub exposed Shannon and did Shannon bad. Everybody knows that. So if you sitting here calling yourself, you acting like you so hurt because Shannon was supposed to be your friend. Bitch, if you was a real friend, you would have never had K-Dub on your motherfucking panel. So then Maya, I'ma just say right now, Maya is a fucking drunk. Okay? Maya has a pattern. This bitch be drunk at 10 a.m. in the motherfucking morning. That's why she be crashing out, cussing everybody the fuck out. Cause one day she came on my panel drunk as fuck talking about some. Okay, let me explain that situation. I'm sitting here cleaning up around my motherfucking house. I'm telling all my people in the comments, hey, I'm cleaning up. I'm not paying that close of attention to my comments. Come back to my phone. I saw a comment that was made by Maya. She was like, I'm not finna keep saying hey. I said, what the fuck? So I goddamn tell her like, hey, I'm cleaning up. I'm not paying attention to my phone. I didn't see your comment. So then she came up in my panel and was like, oh, hold on, y'all. I know y'all watching this, but I just gotta say, I gotta check low real quick because I gotta check you on your panel. I might have to check you in Atlanta because I'm not finna keep saying hey to you. I said, damn,
And
bitch.
Maya said this?
Yeah. I said, you don't want to do that. I said, you don't want to do that. I said, I'm sitting right here cleaning up, and I keep saying that I'm cleaning up. I'm not looking at my phone all the time. Fast forward, I ended up finding out that she told me whole time she been in my goddamn comments. Whenever I go in Gabby live, she in Gabby comments saying, hey, my pretty friend. I end up finding out that Maya said behind my back to motherfuckers, I don't like Lo. I think she weird because she was streaming for Krista when Krista phone was going down. Something happened with Krista phone. So I'm like, bitch, that ain't no reason to not like me. That ain't no reason to think I'm weird, bitch. We trying to keep shit going. Like, bitch, don't nobody want to sit here and be just looking, waiting for a motherfucking phone to come back up. I was trying to help her out. Trina. Shannon told me that. Shannon had me on the phone while she was on the phone with Maya, and I heard Maya say that. Exactly. But anyways, so move forward. I don't know why the fuck she has a problem with being unmodded, because Shannon had a right to unmod her. I know Shannon been doing a lot of fuck ass shit. I know Shannon been doing a lot of messy ass shit. But Shannon had every right to unmod you because you talking behind my back about me. But you in my face calling me your pretty friend. You talking about everybody behind their fucking back, acting like you this real ass bitch. Bitch, you're not. You're a fucking phony.
Okay, Lo, before you go too far, I got a quick question. And before
What?
I throw in from Shannon A. proper child, she want to call herself this time.
Your
Do
phone
you
breaking
get proof
up.
from her?
Your phone breaking up, Tree Bean.
Can y'all hear me?
I can now. You might need to scream.
Hold on.
Cause I could hear you at first. As soon as your ass started screaming, I could hear you.
It's about this shit.
Yeah, hold on, Mike. Hold on. Nope. You
Wait,
fucking yeah.
Did she give you
Trina.
proof of this shit?
Proof of what?
Trina, she said she was on the phone when Shannon called her.
She said that.
Yeah, she
Trina,
said
you breaking up real bad.
she
What?
said she was on the phone with Shannon,
What's up,
and
Tiff?
Shannon called Maya, and she heard Maya talking shit about her. So you remember back in the day when people used to do the three-way call and have one person on mute while the other person was talking shit about them? That's essentially what she did.
Yeah, I was on the phone while Shannon was on the phone with Maya. I was on Shannon's other device listening to the call. And Shannon was asking her, like, okay, I know you got your dislike with Lo or whatever. Do y'all think that's all Shannon
No,
asked
wait
her?
a
And
minute,
she
wait a
was like,
minute.
do y'all think y'all gonna be cool in Atlanta? And she was like, oh
But
yeah, we
wait a
gonna be
minute.
cool. I know. Oh my
Hold on.
God.
I'm
I'm
so
not trying to
sorry
be up here
because
all day, Tree Bean.
I know, but you just said that. Okay, so if you was on the phone, why did you say that she told you then?
Because she told me way before I'm the one that told Shannon, call her ass, because I ain't gonna lie. I know Shannon likes to do that shit. She does that shit. She'll have somebody on one phone and then other people listening on the other phone. So I'm like,
So
bitch, I need you to call her, bitch, because I knew she
okay,
was
so
gonna
she
do it.
told you, and then she called her and started a conversation about you.
Yes, she
Okay,
called her
so
and
that's not
asked
the
her,
same thing, though,
hey,
Lo. But
what?
hold on, because that's not the same thing. You hearing something for yourself and her telling you something and then starting a conversation with somebody, that's not the same thing at all. All I came up here to
What are
say,
you
Bella, can you
talking
still hear me,
about?
Bella?
Yes.
All I came
I
up here to
didn't
say
have
is,
her number to call her myself.
but that's not my point, though. My
I'm talking to
point
somebody in the
is,
comments. I ain't talking to you.
oh, okay. This is what I'm saying. This is what this girl does. She was a moderator for me back in the day. I know she don't have a problem with K-Dub, and that's why I'm calling bullshit, because her and White Michelle was telling my business to each other, and she went to K-Dub and was telling my business to K-Dub, all
When you
while we
saying
were
she,
still
you're talking
cool.
about Shannon.
But Trina, that don't got
Yes.
nothing to do with me. That got
Oh, yes,
everything to
it
do with
does. Yes, it does.
you.
Hold on, though. Yes, it does. Because if you have such a problem with somebody having somebody on their platform, you would have had a problem with taking her my business when we were still cool after she had quote unquote exposed your news. If it wasn't a big enough deal for you to not go to her and run my business in the ground
Who the
and be
fuck
all
got
on
their
live in her
music
panels talking
on?
shit about me, then she can have whoever the hell she wants on her panel. How
What?
can you sit
Who?
up on?
But that
How
so
can you?
Trina,
What?
Maya
Who
said
got their
so.
news
Maya,
exposed,
it
Trina?
wasn't low. Maya said that. Maya said that Shannon got upset with her.
Exactly.
Yeah, but
But how are
Trina,
you
you
mad at
come up here
Maya?
throwing me off. What you talking about nudes and shit?
How is she mad? What do you mean? What am I talking
Yeah,
about? You
Cause
so
I don't
that's
know nothing
that's
no,
about
that
Bella.
that. So
is
I'm
true.
saying,
And Bella,
what is that
Bella,
about?
So wait, hold
What you
on.
mean somebody sent
So
somebody
listen,
nude?
before we get up, so Trina, hear me clearly. Maya just said on the panel that Shannon got upset with her because K Dub was in Maya's panel. You're saying it wouldn't make sense
That's
because
bullshit.
Shannon.
Exactly. I'm saying
Okay,
that's
so
bullshit
then you would
because
have to
back
ask
in
Maya why was she really mad at her for having K Dub around then?
no,
That's
we would
not a
have to
low
ask
question.
Okay, but
Shannon
the
or
only thing
Shay
I
or
can say
Problem
to that,
Child
you guys,
what's really the issue, because it's not what you're saying, because you don't have a problem with K-Dub. And what's really the issue, because you have the same problem. She had this problem in the lab with the other low. You have these same problems repetitively. You had these problems on Polytalk. You have these same problems repetitively. So it can't be Maya.
Okay, so
okay, that
Shannon.
don't have nothing to do with
So
me
so
though.
that's
no,
what Lois
I
asking.
didn't
Would you
say it
have
did.
No, I'm saying I'm letting
Well,
the
no.
people
So
know
Lo
because
said when she was
you,
telling her
I
story,
mean,
you
I don't
wanted to
even know why that was
interject.
said right now because that
So
don't got
that's what
nothing to do with me.
she's asking Trina. What did that? Why did you want to
I'm
say
speaking
that?
Like
to the
that,
shit that
the
Shannon,
fuck.
Shay, Problem Child, whoever she is, want to call herself. I'm speaking to the shit that she does. I was up here listening to Maya. Your story is kind of all over the place, so it was really throwing me off. I wanted to come up here when
I
Maya was
mean,
still
well,
up here
friend, you probably
because
should
I
wait
didn't
because
believe
that
the
don't
whole
got nothing to
K-Dub
do with
shit in
me.
the first place.
wait, but Bella, can I just say something?
That
On
don't got
top
nothing to do
of,
with me.
hold on top of what Trina's saying, right before this blew out, Lo and Krista almost got into it because Shannon started something between them. They ended up talking in the back end, fixing their issue, coming back to people questioning. Okay. So my thing is, Shannon does have a pattern. Also, Maya came into the live today not speaking on no bad ill on Lo and Krista. So yes,
Okay,
Trina.
I don't mean to cut you off,
Yeah,
JD, but
no, it's true.
Bella,
So
you
what
already
is the
know it was
issue?
said to you on the back end what I'm finna say. So respectfully, you could drop them because they don't know what I'm about to say. And if I say what I'm about to say, they probably gonna be quiet on their own. And like I said, that's why when I first came on this bitch, I told everybody everything that's finna come out my fucking mouth has been said to me is cool. Shannon told me and a couple of other people multiple fucking occasions that she was finna kill her fucking self. So I don't give a fuck about what the fuck y'all talking about. I really fucking don't. Y'all talking about irrelevant ass shit. And y'all seen her acting like y'all so butthurt behind what the fuck the last tragedy was about. Y'all ain't acting like that now. That girl said she was finna kill her fucking self multiple fucking times. That's why we didn't care to say her fucking name. Y'all care to drag that shit the fuck out. That's why I don't care to hear nothing about what the fuck y'all saying. We didn't care to say her name on no motherfucking live for that very fucking reason. Cause I'm not finna be nobody 13th fucking reason. She already told Krista she finna be her 13th fucking reason. Nobody care for that shit. Y'all seen him wanting to mess so motherfucking bad. Y'all not entitled to that fucking shit. Find some other mess to talk about. I'm not finna be responsible for nobody taking their fucking life. Y'all want to be in other motherfuckers' business too motherfucking bad. And we told Maya that last night. That's why we on her ass today. Cause bitch, we told you last night that this girl said on multiple occasions she wanted to kill herself. She got on live crying, boohoo crying yesterday in the car like she was finna kill her fucking self. I had to fucking call Ceci. Ceci called her husband. Bitch, all these motherfucking phone calls being made on the back end because we don't know what the fuck this bitch finna do. And y'all sit here on some lame ass shit. Don't nobody want to hear that shit. That's why we didn't care to say her name. It's not that motherfucker serious. We all grown as fuck. I'm 28 years old. Shannon 28 years old. Maya big goofy looking ass is 42 years fucking old, sitting here picking on a fucking 28-year-old. This bitch sitting here depressed behind her motherfucking husband that done left her ass. This bitch done turned to a motherfucking bottle. And you got the nerve to talk about somebody else's mental health after we just told your ass not even 12 hours ago that she wanted to kill herself? You lame ass, fuck ass, loser ass, puss ass bitch. Don't nobody care about nothing y'all fucking saying right now. Ain't nobody with that fuck ass shit. Y'all want something to talk about too fucking bad. Find something else to fucking do. Find something else to fucking talk about. That shit ain't cool. I don't want to be the reason this. I don't want to be the reason nobody do nothing to their fucking self. Y'all seen here wanting to mess so fucking bad. That shit ain't fucking cool. This bitch is not okay mentally. If we ain't stunning and we the ones that seen it, why the fuck y'all stunning so fucking bad? That shit ain't fucking cool. I don't give a fuck how y'all feel in the past or none of that shit. That shit ain't fucking cool. Cause if this bitch kill herself today, what y'all gonna do? What y'all gonna say? How y'all gonna feel? That shit ain't cool. And Trini, you making all them faces. Ain't nobody talking about you in particular. I'm talking about my ass. Cause we told her last night before she pressed her live button that this girl was talking about killing herself. So what is your motive? Do you want to push her to that point? Like, what the fuck was that about? That shit ain't cool.
So I got a question.
Okay, hold on, Trina. I'm sorry. Just give me a minute. I'm sorry. So yesterday when we was on the live low, yesterday we was talking. It was
Now,
me.
I don't want to talk to your drunk ass.
I'm not even drunk, boo. Like you keep calling me drunk. I'm not. Yeah, and see how she dropped? Because
Okay, so let
yesterday,
me.
hold on, Trina. Hold on, give me a second. Yesterday, when I was on the phone with Lo and Krista, literally, Lo said, I don't even know how I'm gonna go and do this with this Airbnb. I stopped smoking 2 months ago. I guess I'm gonna have to smoke again to try to figure out how I'm gonna be around her, this, that, and the third. So now, today, you talking about all of this. We were literally, me, her, and
Maya.
Krista. We were on the phone. And you literally was like, well, I don't even know how I'm gonna do this shit.
Maya, I
I was
don't
like,
think that's the
so,
point of the conversation, sweetheart. Did you know that lady said she was gonna unallow herself? Did they tell you that?
Okay.
She
That's a
didn't.
good question because
She
she
didn't.
said that before. She's also said that after she got caught doing some fuck shit, and she actually threatened to come to my apartment in Toledo and pew pew me. I don't know what y'all think this is about to be. I think y'all think that every time y'all get caught in some fuck shit, that y'all can say, "Oh my god, I'm about to unalive myself," and everything supposed to stop. Is y'all bitches cool? Because at this point, y'all are making it to where people is not going to give
No,
a
it ain't
fuck.
none.
People are
Not
not going to
even
give a
Trina.
fuck
Trina,
because
hold
y'all
on.
cannot
Hold on,
keep throwing
Trina.
that shit up every time you get caught with some fuck shit. Every time you do some messy ass, weird ass shit, now you want to take yourself out. Bitch, what?
Not even
No,
Trina.
we're
Trina, I
not
want you to
doing
chill
that
because I love
shit.
you, Trina.
OP,
But I also feel like,
I don't give
Bella,
a
can you
fuck.
listen?
Y'all drunk and I'm sober. I don't got time for that shit. I don't give a
And
fuck
I'm drunk
about
all the
none of
time.
that.
I'm not
If you
actually sober
bitches'
tonight,
mental
bitch.
health is
I'm
so
sick.
fucked up, get the fuck off this app fucking with people then. If you bitches is so fucked up in the head, then get the fuck off this app being weird,
They're not.
bitch. The fuck wrong
They're
with
not.
y'all
But
bitches?
Trina, the thing is that
No, but can
Shannon
I
is
say
not the
something,
only one
ma'am?
that has no,
Even
because
before
we've been
even
up here
Trina
before
And
you.
finished,
what
but I
OP,
about
want to
other
say
please.
this.
people mental
A
health
lot
when
of people
y'all running
always
around
fucking got
fucking with
something to
people?
motherfucking say, but they always never know the
The
truth.
fuck?
Damn you, OP.
Honestly,
Fuck
We all
that
been
honestly,
up here
on
bitch.
the
before
inside
her.
is some shit. Trina, listen. Chill out. You
I'm not
good.
listening.
You're good,
No,
Trina.
I'm not.
No, but you are.
I'm not.
Wait,
And
Bella,
hold
can you
OP, what
on.
the
listen to
fuck
me?
I
Cause
said?
wait, hold on. Cause one thing about it, Trina, I always sit up here. I encourage you in your motherfucking comments. I encourage you on the motherfucking panel. I don't know who
Like
you
you said,
talking
Lo,
about
it ain't
right
got nothing
now.
to do with you.
Okay, cause
I'm
I
talking
don't
about
play
her.
that
It's
shit.
not gonna be an excuse for her.
I
Just
always
like she ain't
if
give a
I
fuck about
consider
my
you
mental health.
if I consider you my friend or I fuck with you, I'm gonna always encourage you to be better. I do Trina like that. I did Shannon like that. I do Krista like that. I do Lun like that. I'm not that type of bitch. But my whole thing, I'm telling you, Trina, I don't want to feel responsible for nobody finally doing that shit to them. And I'm knowing I got into it with their ass days before. That's gonna fuck me up. I
Yeah,
know
but
you
Lo,
not gonna feel like that, but
but
that's
Lo,
gonna
if you
fuck
I'm
felt,
me
not because
up.
we
but Lo,
not
if
gonna
you
make
felt
this
like
no
that about,
pattern.
if you felt like that about Shannon because she's your friend, why is Maya being treated like that too? Because she's also been open on her own panel about her mental health, but she's been drugged for
Okay,
being a
but
drunk.
I like
But
I
hold up,
just
hold up, hold up,
said,
hold up,
I
hold up,
just
hold up,
told
Lo,
her
hold
that
up, Lo,
Shannon wanted to
hold
kill
up, Lo, because
herself
you can't,
last night
you
and she
can't,
went on
and
live today bashing the
hold up,
fuck
Lo.
out of her.
Hold up, Lo,
What
because
the fuck are you
all
talking
y'all was
about?
in Maya's live when Maya opened up about her mental health and the reason why she drinks. All of us were there.
I wasn't
People
in her
on it,
fucking
people
live
on
when
this
she
app,
said
people
that
on this
shit.
app. Remember,
Maya literally, hold on, you're
hold up,
wrong.
Lo, hold up,
Maya,
Lo,
and
Lo,
you could speak
Lo,
up. No, because Maya can speak up
hold
to
up,
this.
hold
Maya
up.
told me herself when we were on the phone last night that she wished that
The
I
issue, the
was in
issue
that
is that
live.
these
I
people
was
don't know the
not in
past
that
of these
live.
people that they
Right.
come
I
on
said
Messy
I
Talk and
wish you were
befriend.
in the live.
Thank you. She's
Correct.
sitting here talking about
I
I was
didn't
in
say
that live
nothing
and I was
negative
not in
about
that
you.
fucking live.
Y'all came in my live today on some negative shit. But I
Because
literally
what
said
I
to
just
you,
said,
bruh.
if we tell you this girl
Yeah,
we
but y'all
think she
didn't care
finna
about
kill
Maya.
herself.
Y'all didn't care. You need to stop saying that like that anyway.
I
You know
wasn't
how
in her
TikTok
fucking
is. But
live
if you
that
know,
day. You just
y'all,
got yourself fucked up.
if you
She
know
just
that this
told you
girl
you
been
was
cool with y'all
wrong.
and that she
I
be
wasn't
getting
in
on this app
that live,
drunk,
baby girl.
if you weren't in this, you didn't have to be in her live though. You just
You
said you
just
don't
said
never
I was
you
though.
just I said a lot of y'all were in that live.
I
You don't have
wasn't
to be in
though.
her
So
live to know
don't
that she
say
has mental
y'all.
health issues. You
I
could
was not
you
in her
see her on these
live.
panels. You see her on
It
this
ain't
panel, right?
about the
And you've
live.
seen
If
her
it's
several
about mental
times being
health, then why
fucking
don't hers
drunk.
Oh
matter?
my
You
God.
you seen her on
I
this live
didn't
several
say
times
hers
being
don't
low. Chill
matter.
out.
I said here, Maya, did I not tell you when we was on that FaceTime call? I was like, bitch, I feel you. And for that, I'm not going to worry about it. I do feel
And
like I have
so
to
if
watch
you,
you, though.
so Lo,
But
this is
I
what I'm
wasn't
saying.
worried about it
Hold
after
on.
that.
Y'all,
Listen, Lo, if you say that
can
you
we have
feel
one
me,
at a
you
time,
You
y'all?
know what?
Maya
Can
I
is
we
don't
have
talking
even.
about
Shar
herself right
finish?
now, JD. Maya is talking about herself.
No. Can we have
Go
Shar
ahead,
finish? Because she
Maya.
hasn't.
Go ahead,
Can we
Maya.
have Shar? Lo, can we have Shar finish? She hasn't got a chance to fully get it out.
Cause she ain't even got her facts
No,
straight. I
because you're
wasn't even in the girl
I did
interrupting.
not.
business.
I
No,
didn't
because
say
you're
you
Right.
specifically,
interrupting.
Lo. Lo, it don't have to be that you were in her live that day. What I'm saying is that you got up on this panel. You this bitch drunk. This bitch this. If somebody getting on TikTok every day drunk as a fucking skunk, you obviously know there's a fucking mental health issue. Nobody need to come out of their chest and say I'm ready to take myself out for y'all to treat them
Okay,
right.
so
You came up here, you even on her live earlier when she didn't bash y'all, she didn't drag y'all. She was just saying the shit between her and Shannon. You and Crystal rolled up on that girl and wouldn't even let her talk in her own fucking live, being hella disrespectful. You came on Bella's live when she's talking about shit with Shannon to attack her and call her fucking drunk.
you
Don't
all
care
right.
about Shannon's mental health if you don't care about the next person's mental health. You can't say that you don't want Maya to be Shannon's 13th reason, but you be Maya's 13th reason. If you care about fucking mental health, care about the mental health of the bitch that you don't like either.
I
If she
never
got
said
an
I
issue
didn't
with
like
you, if
Maya.
she got an issue with you, you came up here dragging her though. This bitch drunk and this bitch this and this bitch that. You came up here on that energy and in her
Look what
life
she
you did the
did
same fucking thing.
today.
If you care about somebody's mental health like you want us to care about Shannon, if you don't like Maya, y'all block her, move away gracefully, talk about the shit on y'all live, but don't claim you care about mental health and then bash the bitch that you don't like and don't care about her mental health and don't care if she take herself the fuck out. She dealing with shit. Shannon did her wrong. She can speak on what Shannon did. If she did Shannon wrong, Shannon can speak on the shit that she did. Stop weaponizing mental health against people. Shannon need to take time off this fucking app. As y'all being her friends, y'all need to talk to her on the back end. Help her call 988. Talk to her husband. Do whatever the fuck y'all need to do. Don't get on this app and weaponize that the girl want to take herself out. We've been through this so many times with Shannon. Every time she get into some bullshit and do somebody wrong, it's the same thing. If y'all really cared about her mental health, y'all would get off this app and stop trying to drag the people that she done got into it with. She putting y'all in fucked up situations. A lot of us have been here for 4+ years. We know Shannon, problem child, whatever the fuck she want to be called today. We trying to stop you and Krista and the rest of her friends from getting this shit like Trina and other people did based off Shannon. That's it. And y'all up here popping shit to us like we ain't been through this rodeo with Shannon.
First of all, I don't. That's the thing. Y'all sitting here acting like because we're friends with Shannon, we know what the fuck was going on in the past. I didn't know about none of that shit until 2 and 3 days ago. All I know is I just got off the phone with Maya last night and I told her that Shannon wanted to unalive herself and she went immediately on live today bashing the fuck out of her. I know what the fuck Maya is going through too. So I'm like, okay, if y'all both struggling mentally, you shouldn't even feel right bashing this girl right now.
Listen, so I am going through what I'm
I
going
wasn't
through,
fucking with it.
but I am actually
And
like,
we cut Shannon off because of all the fucking messy shit. I don't want to be
LP, you
involved
can't
with
be
all that
serious.
shit. So y'all sitting here trying to put some shit on me? Y'all can't put shit on me. I'm trying not to have you going against her while she going through this shit. Cause she ain't goddamn on the front end bashing you while you going through your shit.
Yeah, that's
That
because she
shit
doing shit
lame
on the
as
back
fuck.
end. That's because
All
she's
this shit,
so shit up on the back
all
end.
this shit was talked about on the back end.
You already
All
told
this
us it
shit was
was.
settled on the back end.
It
I
just
don't know
doesn't make no
why the
sense.
fuck
So
you
while
talking.
Maya's going through her
Why the fuck
mental
everybody
health,
talking over
while
me but
Maya's
telling me not
going
to
through
talk over other
her
people?
mental
I don't
health,
fucking
it's
understand that shit.
okay
And
for
it's,
Shannon to
it's
talk about
motherfuckers
Maya
that's
on
not
her
even
live,
included in
but
shit.
it's not okay
It's
for Maya to
motherfuckers
do it
that's
on
not
her
even
live.
involved in
You
shit
see
that's
how that
goddamn
works? That
talking
shit
over
don't
people
even
that's
fucking make
involved in
sense.
shit.
This
I
is
don't
the
understand it.
problem
I
that I
don't
don't fucking
understand
fuck
that.
with y'all people.
It
Cause
don't.
y'all don't make no
You don't fuck
motherfucking
with me.
sense. Y'all want to
JD, what
mention
the fuck you
mental
talking
health,
about? You
but
fuck with
y'all
me
want to
every
choose and
fucking
pick.
day.
Y'all want
You
to choose
fuck with
and
me
pick
every
when it
fucking
comes
day.
down to mental health. Get the hell out of here. Then you want to bring up Rizzy, and you don't even know what
You
the
the
fuck you're
one
talking
acting like
about.
you
You
care
wasn't
about
even a
people
fucking
mental
around.
health.
You
What the
wasn't
fuck is
even
you
around.
talking?
You don't even know anything
What the
about
fuck
it.
are you
You don't
talking
even know
about?
anything
You
about
ain't
it.
even
I don't
fucking
even know
making
why the
sense.
fuck you brought
You
her
ain't
up.
even fucking
I don't
making
even know
sense.
why the fuck
Your
you
ass
brought her
in
up.
here trying to insert yourself. Bitch, you can't talk about no fucking body.
I don't
A
even
bitch
give a
that's in a
fuck.
mascot
Just like
costume every motherfucking
I
day.
can insert myself, you
A bitch
better
that's in
admit
a
that you're
mascot
in
costume
everybody's
business.
motherfucking day.
Because let's not
Wouldn't
forget
dare
you're
to
a
show herself for
recapper.
what the fuck
Let's
she
not
going
forget
through.
you're a
Bitch,
recapper.
shut the
And
fuck
what
up,
does a
JD.
recapper do?
Your ass
Be
want to
in
be relevant
everybody's
so
fucking
motherfucking
business.
bad.
Get it
Bitch, you
fucking
ain't
correct.
talking about
I don't know
shit.
what the
Your
fuck
ass just
world
want to
we're
be
in,
relevant.
but you
Your
need to be in
mascot
fucking
costume
reality
wearing
when it
ass.
comes down to
You don't
here.
even know
You're
what
not
the
gonna
fuck you're
fucking sucker
talking about.
nobody. You're
You
not
just
gonna
want some
fucking
fucking
manipulate the
made. You just
situation.
want some
I
fucking
don't care.
content. You're irrelevant.
Okay, can we let me just step in here real quick. Okay. Lo, why do you have such high
I'm finna
expectations?
drop.
No,
Okay,
Lo,
I'm
no,
finna
no, no,
answer your
don't.
question and then I'm finna
Yes,
drop.
yes, yes, please don't drop because I really want y'all to like fix this. I want
Cause
to
I
know
don't like no bitch that wear costumes every day. Don't want a bitch know nothing about her talking all this fucking shit.
costumes every day. Hmm.
Do you not watch her videos? She's literally in a mascot costume.
Hmm. What type of costume this shit? You know what? Back to what my question.
Yeah, focus, QL.
I'm so sorry. Why do you have such high expectations for Maya? Because let's be honest, right, Lo?
No, cause I know Maya. I've never known Maya to be. I I might not know Maya like everybody, but I be in the same room. When I say room, I mean Gabby's room. That's where I know Maya from. Maya never gave the vibes that like what she's showing now. I never saw that side of Maya.
But you do know that everybody
Me
has a
and
breaking
Maya
point,
talked
right?
on the back end.
Yes,
Me and
ma'am.
Maya talked on the back end, had a phone call. She told me what she was going through. I'm like, all right, I understand that. Like, I could definitely get that, and I respect that. And I told her, Maya can say it to y'all herself. I'm like, I understand what you're going through because I've been around that. So I don't blame you. I'm not mad at you. I don't feel no type of way about that. Because
Okay,
I
so
honestly feel like if it weren't for me addressing her, she would have never told me that she said she didn't like me or thought I was weird for streaming for Crystal.
so is that why you're so you're this is what I feel though. I feel like you're
Yes, because the
because
reason
of
I'm
that
coming
because
out
of
so aggressive is because I feel like you're trying to sit here and call out Shannon for doing shit on the back end behind people back when you did the same fucking thing. You want to look like a real bitch when you're not a real bitch. You talk
okay.
about people behind their back as well.
So essentially, the reason why you're so gung ho on her is because y'all had that situation. But let me just ask you a question: if you guys did not have that situation, do you think you would? Because let's be honest, everybody has a breaking point. So do you think that if y'all did not have that situation, you could see why she eventually started responding back to Shannon? Because if somebody's talking about
I
you
mean,
consistently,
yeah, I could see why she's responding back because everybody is responding because Shannon did a whole bunch of fuck shit. She did a whole bunch of lame ass fuck shit.
okay. So that being said, I understand y'all had y'all situation. And you just admitted that yes, Shannon did a lot of fuck shit, so you understand why she's responding. Can you then see why I understand, can you then see why it's kind of hypocritical to say, well, you should have did this and the girl was trying to unalive herself and da 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 da.
No, the difference is with me between Maya and Shannon. Maya had her shit at least in control enough to where she never said she was having no thoughts. She never said she wanted to do nothing to herself. If somebody is sitting here telling me that she wants to do something to herself, I don't want nobody bashing her. I don't want to bash her myself. I don't want to dogpile her or none of that because if she turn around and do it, then what? That's
But
my only fucking thing.
but Lo, you do know, and this is coming from somebody that collected aliens. This is not healthcare professional advice. You do know that's not how mental health works, right? There are times
I
where
don't know. It's just me. I just don't want it to be that. It's just that
okay.
simple.
But because I know you stated that, well, Maya did not seem that way. But there are times somebody can be cool, like they can be all right, and then deep down inside, like next thing you know, they're crashing out. So I feel like because you think you know Maya, you've had a conversation with Maya. I feel
No,
like
it's
if
not that. I feel like it's because I've literally witnessed Shannon crashing the fuck out on live. And then she turns around and now says she's having thoughts. That makes me uncomfortable because I don't want to be responsible. I don't want to feel like I played a part or none of that shit. And I'm sitting here knowing that I just told Maya this last night. I didn't like the fact that she turned around and immediately went live this morning bashing her. To me, it's like you don't give a fuck about this girl mental health. And it's cool. Y'all saying that y'all really don't give a fuck. But
I
I
don't think
do.
it's not. I don't think it's saying
No,
that people
don't.
don't give a fuck. I
I
think it's
don't.
more so.
Well,
Well, Trina,
that's
her
what
and
I'm
Trina's
saying.
situation is
Trina
different.
said straight up,
Wait,
she
wait, wait, wait.
don't.
I'm not trying to speak with Maya. I
And
feel
I'm
like
not, I don't feel no type of way about Trina. Me and Trina is cool. But it's just like,
I just feel like, Lo, you give
y'all,
it. I feel like
I don't
you're.
know. I feel like y'all knew her a little bit longer than
Oh,
I
I don't know
did. I don't
nothing.
know if y'all done seen some shit I didn't see or whatever the fuck.
No, I
But
don't think
all
that's
I
what it
know
is,
is
Lo. I
I
think
don't
that
want to feel responsible for somebody taking themselves out of here.
that's not. I don't think that's what it is, Lo. I think the issue is that you're
Me not
comparing
caring
both
doesn't make
people's
me
mental health,
responsible.
and I feel like you're trying to hold Maya to a standard that you're not holding Shannon. Just because Maya hasn't told you she's gonna unalive herself with XYZ does not mean that she's probably contemplating that. She probably does not want to put the load on you. There's different types of way that mental health can appear. That's number one.
Okay, well,
But
like I said, I'm
Hey,
not a
I'm not
mental health
thinking to do that.
professionist.
I,
Like,
That's what I'm saying. Me and Maya had a talk last night,
and I
and
understand that,
we
but I feel
talked
like you can't
about that.
dictate how she reacts based off how
But
somebody
we
treated her.
talked, but me and Maya knows what we talked about last night. We talked about that. Maya didn't show any signs. She was like, nah, it's not that. It's not that.
Yes, but then
So
Nisha
low.
called me on some other shit. Was telling me about
Well, yo ass,
what
you didn't tell
happened.
me all that.
Okay, you didn't give me a
What the fuck?
chance.
You ain't
But it
said in
wasn't
the live today. We
when
done
I
had
went
our opportunity to say all
because
that shit.
low when I went live, it wasn't
Okay, so
about
what did Nisha
you.
say? I don't care to argue. I'm really trying to understand what the
Like
fuck
when
you
I went
said.
live, low, it was not about you. It wasn't about you. It wasn't about Krista. It was about what I was told after that. That's it. That's all. It
Bella,
had
can I?
nothing to do with you or Krista.
I don't know why y'all telling me not to interrupt or disrespect her. I literally muted myself. I'm allowing her to talk.
We were talking about previously, like when she was trying to express herself, both you and Krista hopped on the panel.
Because what I'm trying to get everybody to understand is I know about how this girl has been acting. Maya don't be in her lives like that. Maya be working and shit. Maya got her own shit going on and shit. And she said that her fucking self. So with me knowing how this girl is thinking and the fact that I told you how she was thinking last night, I didn't expect for Maya to go live talking like that, bashing the fuck out the girl today. I did not think that that was cool. I don't know Maya like that. I done told Maya. I'm not cool with you like that. We greet each other. I don't have nothing against you. But I don't know you like that. So for me to see you going live, bashing the girl after I just told you not even 12 hours ago that she seemed like she was ready to kill herself, I didn't think that was cool. And also, if you're going to expose everything, like you said, also explain the things that you did and said. I only thought that was fair.
Lo, you did not even, you weren't in the live to even listen to anything that I said.
I mean, I can't help that I was at work, babes. I have a job.
Okay, but then you and Krista got in my
So
live.
low.
People was sharing me
So
your
low and
live.
Maya. Before y'all both say anything else, low. I'm not sure how long you've been hosting your own lives. I'm not sure if you're familiar with the trigger words. But at minimum, you might have said the K word at least 10 times. So I don't know if you're not familiar with the trigger words or you're just blatantly saying it and disregarding my panel. I'm asking kindly, please be mindful of your words. You may unmute your mic and continue your conversation, please.
Okay, well, since everybody muted, let me say this. Okay, well, whatever. Let me say this then. Uh,
not caring don't make somebody responsible for a damn thing. I'm not sure what type of planet you guys live on or what type of hunky-dory, pitsy-patter-ass bullshit you guys are on, but you don't get to do whatever the people and then say, oh, my mental health. That's not how that works. That's literally fucking Stockholm syndrome that y'all are trying to induce on people. Let's get the fuck on. No, for real. I don't give a fuck. Let me say that. I don't give a damn. Get the fuck off that.
I feel like Maya, and I know she said she's upset with you because, of what you said about her. But I feel like she shouldn't be holding you to a higher standard than Shannon. I feel like that's unfair. I think y'all should be able to resolve it. Now, Shannon, I feel like I got more smoke for each other than Shannon, who actually started this whole entire shit between y'all. That's my cue, Bella. This was fun. I'll be down there. Oh, Jaw Dropper, did you hear you be in? You know what? Let me shut the fuck up.
No. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Jaw Dropper. Go ahead, boo. I'm a job.
Nisha, are you the Nisha they are referring to or no? Nisha, is that you that they've been referring to? Your mic is on mute. All right, probably not. Okay, so it looks like this storyline is not over with. Ain't no telling where it's going to go, but yeah, child, unfortunately, just sounds to me like a whole bunch of people that's supposed to be friends. Y'all supposed to be going to an event this weekend. And child, listen. I'm only going to say this one time and one time only for those who have not went through it, been through it. Hold on.
Oh,
Okay.
hey, you look tired and drained the fuck out, child. And two, I ain't trying to be messy, but it was confirmed that Shannon was Shay, aka Problem Child. And oh my god, child, she strikes the fuck again with a new batch of people. I will just say that y'all just need to, if y'all got each other's numbers, just have this conversation offline and really just have it. And I will also say, not too much on Nikki big glasses wearing ass. I do when I can see very good, whatever like that. But let's not talk about you on a motherfucking backdrop. And I know that ain't you, because that motherfucking picture right there clearly can't be you, because that's a bad bitch, and you give a motherfucking low class. I just wanted to say, at the end of the day, if y'all as a word of advice, if y'all see all this stuff and y'all bickering with each other, and the person y'all have an issue with ain't really saying nothing, they won. They're winning. They're winning because now y'all are all at each other's fucking throats, and then y'all gonna go at each other, and the root of the problem or the root person is getting off scot-free. That should just tell y'all exactly where it's all coming from. And y'all fall for the okey doke because y'all don't want to be, get your gotcha, because that one person get your gotcha asses. So I'm just saying, if y'all got each other's numbers and stuff, and y'all plan to meet up and everything, it seems for the most part y'all can, talk this off and whatnot. But I'm just saying, y'all just gotta, be, grown ass women about it. Oh, Nikki big wearing ass Synthetica. And do Synthetica human hair, real hair. I don't give a fuck your worst enemy. You about to be my worst enemy too. Cause I know fucking well you ain't got that profile picture of that badass bitch with that motherfucking hair that's clearly not yours. It can't be you. Can't ever be you. Okay? Cause y'all always be on them troll pages. Show y'all real pages. Cause I know y'all look like y'all motherfucking auntie, uncle ass mamas. Always want to try to clock somebody. Knowing damn well y'all look fucked up. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all.
No. Hey, Bella girl. So, cousin, you how many names that girl got?
She got a few and stuff. Like, that's
I
why I
kept
was
asking who the
fuck is Shannon?
Shannon, she went by Shay and Problem
I
Child.
know now that you done said that part.
Yeah, that's why I was confused at first, because I was like, you know,
Girl, she done struck again.
that's what I said. I said she done struck again. And I would just say this, that yeah, Synthetica did kind of actually, hey, I ain't even gonna hold you, Juicy. Yeah,
My God.
I just want I just wanted to wait, she was with CP2 and stalking. Chili, we ain't even gonna go into that. The people that know. But the thing is that when there's new people coming in, they don't know everybody that comes over here, and then they change their names, and then they change personalities, and then shit starts to unravel.
New groups, find new girl groups.
Yeah, new girl groups come and all that stuff, and you worse than me, fuck you. But I was just saying that it seemed, but I will say this, Lo, it was given that you wasn't letting Maya talk. And just as there's a mute button and your box is not lighting up, as soon as Maya started talking, you just went in there to cut her off. If she would have did the same thing, you would have got frustrated. I think that's for the most part what people were trying to say. They weren't saying that y'all can't have a conversation, but it seemed as though that when Maya was talking, you kept cutting her off, and so she couldn't get it out. And that's why some people feel as though that you don't like her, because if she genuinely, you were cool with her, it's like, damn, like, why you got all this smoke for her? So
it's given they don't want Maya to tell some shit.
I don't know, Chad, but shit, like I said, I know that's right, Synthetic. Fuck, you know what? Let me follow your ass, because you funny as hell. But yeah, I think that's what it's it could be that, but I will always say, do not fall for the okie doke, because once the main person, the common denominator, is there, and y'all not speaking on them, and you get letting them off scot-free, y'all start turning on each other, and then y'all start looking crazy, because what are we doing here?
They better start researching these motherfucking folks.
That's all I'm just saying.
How many girl groups Shay done broke up?
Girl, I don't know shit, because I know she was over there with chasing pillows and all that and everything, child. And then it was the shit with Classy. Then it was, child, it was just a lot, child.
Girl, she done been around the block.
And I will just also say, I don't like the fact of people weaponizing mental health when they get themselves into shit and they get burned. When you are a moth to a flame and you're with shit and you're doing shit on the back end, talking about people doing all this, and it catches up with y'all, then all of a sudden, boom, the mental health, this and everything like that. It is not to disregard. It's just that you're not going to get certain people to be on your side, because you're trying to use it as a fucking excuse, or weaponize it to get out your shit. That's not fair to the people, and the people involved should not feel guilty on their true feelings about the feels of, oh my God, we should do this because this person is, going through a crisis, or even questioning anything, because you're trying to like put them to the corner to not defend themselves on some fuck shit. Like, yeah, it's to silence people, and that's not fair. And they shouldn't be having they shouldn't feel as though that they can't say anything, or, they raw feelings about some fuck shit that happened to them. Like, stop doing that shit, y'all. For real, for real.
Then why y'all always using that I'm gonna lie myself for attention? I don't want to sound insensitive or whatever, but I think y'all just be saying that for attention.
I just want to add, I do understand what y'all saying, but that's exactly the way I felt the last time, and I was purely desensitized because I saw multiple times where that person basically played with it. They didn't actually do anything or try to do anything. It was like, oh, this is what I'm gonna do. This is what I've been thinking about. So for me personally, if anybody says that, I'm just backing away from them in the conversation, because I feel like I don't even want to test it. I don't even want to try it out. And the second thing is, since I'm not talking about that person, since they have said that, now I feel like we lost a bit of the plot. This girl said that she talking to a married person named Scoop, Where is Scoop at? Get him in here. And do he know that this lady just put that on Front Street? The second thing is, if the lady always drunk, how the hell she talking to the married man? And the third thing is, who was the man talking in the background?
My Lord, come on now.
I feel
No.
like there was some other mess in there than the Shay girl kind
So
of
are
laid
you
down this
talking about
block.
who you talking about that had the man in the background though?
Maya, the same
Yeah, I
lady with the
seen
married
it.
man. And where's the married man? Why ain't nobody shed a live to him? I mean, is he gonna get up here upset that this is out, or I mean, is he just gonna be in the shadows? Can we at least figure out who it is? I mean, it's messy talk. Where's the wife? Is she up here too?
There go Maya.
Hippie.
Yeah.
So the dude that you heard in the background was my brother.
Oh, that's the brother. Clear that up. So,
Yes.
did you share the live to the married guy? Because I think we want to talk to him.
No, we don't need to talk to him. He's neither here nor there.
He's here because you say he be in your comments or somebody comments that y'all be in the live
Well,
together.
they brought him up. I did not. Again, we're missing.
I got that from
Like
you, sister. I'm sorry.
we're like missing the whole purpose of me going live today was to address Shannon. Everything else that was brought out, that's that.
Uh,
I feel you should.
uh,
Hmm.
You see what I'm
I'm gonna
saying?
talk to the
So
lady.
let's stay
I'm
with
sorry,
what it was.
Hippie,
you
The
your
know where
mic.
we are. I'm sorry,
the
Mike. You
facts
know where
is,
we are. Once you put it on the floor, babe, it's already out, and
yeah,
then
I
we
know
can
hippie. I get it. I
all
get
talk.
it. But yeah, we're not doing that today. Today is that was
Gave
what
us
it
a mess with
was.
that.
Yeah, I know. But today we was talking about why I went live and what I was going live about. Not about none of that other stuff. The other stuff came out because
Was it
the
because they
messy
put you out the
bullshit.
Airbnb, boo?
Hmm?
Who they put out the Airbnb?
They ain't never put me out no Airbnb. I didn't know they had one.
Yeah, Lois said downstairs.
Maya, you brought up the married. I did. Exactly. I sure did. But he is no longer the
Also, somebody
conversation.
downstairs said that you like.
It's over.
Oh no! Oh, we not let him go. Somebody downstairs said that you like. You done
Hippie first fix that damn Wi-Fi.
app before. Sorry, did you hear the question? Somebody tried to call me.
Ooh,
You said
child.
yes,
Now you
no.
was
Sorry,
nah, you was all over the place.
I need to do what? Was I moving around too much?
Nah, it was going off like in and out.
I'm like, girl, listen. So, they said that downstairs. They say you like dating married men, and you've done this multiple times on the app before, as far as talking to married men. Is that true? That's what they said in the comments.
Wait, what? No shit, I
Who
woke up for
said
They
that?
that.
said
Show me.
they said in the
Show
comments
me.
just now.
Who said that?
It was something about some. You also dated somebody from Bill something. I don't remember. I just saw it in the comments. I don't know who it was.
They said that you I guess the comment said something about you talked to a married man from Bill Bust or something.
What?
What?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what not probably not you, but that's what they was typing. I guess that's the question. Yeah.
Oh, she be talking to married men. Who? Oh.
They trolling in there. They said even GA
Oh,
why
y'all,
man.
y'all.
Girl, that's somebody
They
you done
said
told your business to, and they on their backup page trolling you, boo.
I
yeah,
ain't
they
Please,
tell
did.
please.
nobody shit.
Sorry, y'all. I'm
So
getting in the Wi-Fi.
no,
They
I
said
do
the Scoop
not
guy isn't the
talk to
first
married
guy.
men. That was the only person I was talking about. So I don't owe y'all shit though. So no offense. I didn't mean that to you. I meant to the comments. But
I
anyway,
think you already put it out. I think they're gonna dig now, sister. I hate to tell you.
tell people kiss you. Yeah.
I got it. So Maya,
Whatever.
do the married is the married guy getting separated
I mean,
or
that's neither here nor there, Bella. Like
That's a
literally, it was
no.
a dig at me, and I brought it to the forefront because I was like, "You tried it, so it is what it is." Like, if you really want me to be honest, there, like, a lot of these motherfuckers be talking to people on this app that, like,
Give an example.
yeah. So no,
not today, hippie. You won't
I know
use
how to
me.
take care of that, right?
Dropping. Tried it.
What? You said, well, oh, fuck. See, I was trying to, damn.
Damn.
Fuck, I was
Let me
trying.
drop down. Yeah, let her come back so you can get to that, Bella.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
trying to get,
I know
I was
what you.
trying to
I
get the
know what you
fan
meant to
up.
do, sister.
Maybe, just, damn. Maya, why you leave? Now, why you drop a bomb like that and then just dip like that? Why you leave, girl? Ain't nobody in the panel right now. Maya, come back. No, she left on her own. I ain't drop her. Maya. So you just gonna put that out there and leave it there? Oh, child, Maya done left alive, girl.
See, that's what your ass get. You touching people and shit and everything, and now her ass done fucking gone and went. And I was just see, that's what the fuck your ass get. And I was just trying to say that a comment said allegedly Ceci and Shannon was talking. And so I'm confused as fuck what the fuck is going on over here in these comments. But it is juicy, allegedly. All of this is allegedly because, you know, hypothetically a possible thing. I don't even fucking know at this point because what the fuck is y'all talking about in here?
Hey, Maya, if you're in here, can you come back, please, babe?
And I will drop for Maya to come up, boo.
And I drop too.
I'm here, but y'all ain't. Wait, y'all.
We
I'm
ain't
here.
what?
Go
Maya,
ahead
why
up
you
there.
see?
Let me
Maya,
drop,
you
boo.
switching up on me. Okay.
Let me drop, boo. Come
All
here,
right.
shit.
Okay, Maya.
Now, Maya, I'm gonna need you to get your ass right back here. You better start.
Messy Talk Blog say ex Maya who is Tigger from Bill's Bus.
Maya, you better finish what you started.
Maya, who is Tigger?
Tigger in the basement?
They say ex Maya who is Tigger from Bill's Bus. Is that do y'all think that's the married man?
Tigger. Hey, man, listen. If you know, you know. I mean, come on. When the last time y'all heard the name Tigger? Let's be for real. I know I'm showing my age a little bit, but I'm just saying. Nonetheless, we focused. So y'all ain't never liked a married man. Oh. Rap City, stay woke. BT, you know the vibes. Alright, y'all, lock back in. So Tigger from the bus. Tigger is okay, so they saying he not easy on the eyes over there.
And then Scoop from the where?
Nikki. Scoop from where?
Hey,
Remember Bells? That's what she
something else
said.
in the comments they wanted me to read. Hold on, let me go back up.
Bells. She said Scoop.
They say who is pretty and paid says Shannon and Ceci finna bump pocketbooks.
Where is Ceci at? I don't think I seen her come in here one time actually.
Bells, did you write down the name that of the person that she
What's
was
up,
talking
Betty?
to that was married? Did you write down the name?
Scoop.
Scoop, right. Where does Scoop come from?
That's a good question. Very random. It's not the Scoop that we know. The tea
No,
time.
yeah. That's
It
why
ain't
I'm
that one.
asking.
Yeah, it's not that one for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's not that one. Not that Scoop. Yeah, I ain't gonna hold just a bad John. It's what, Monday? So
Hey,
y'all got
Ceci, they say your box is ready.
I don't think Ceci is here. You seen her coming here?
No, but they say Ceci, she ain't answering no
So,
questions.
well, as far as the married man, that's neither here nor there, allegedly.
I just came up here. This is my last time. The comments and y'all has got me fucking crying, laughing because y'all know if it's a Tigger Tiger, a Scooby Doo, or Scoop, or Whoopty Whoop. Y'all just some confused ass motherfuckers all in this. Y'all don't know who the fuck is who at this fucking point, bruh. I just say, like, shit, it's all over the place. Motherfuckers trying to collect notes. Everybody adding each other in the comments, trying to fucking, gather information and shit. Y'all is so fucking messy, bruh. This is all messy. I blame all y'all, especially the comment cousins. Today, y'all get blamed because y'all motherfuckers is all over the place in the comments.
Oh,
Man, y'all.
shit.
Oh my God. What the fuck you want?
All right.
So,
Real
Bella,
quick. Yes.
I got a little input on this, okay?
What is the input?
Now, I used to ride the bus, unfortunately.
We know.
So, this is the only thing I have. She didn't mess around with married. He wasn't married, but he was with the lady. He was with the engaged to the lady for a few years or whatnot. And I don't know if they cheated or whatever. I don't know if the lady, I don't know if not Mella, Bella, I'm sorry, I've been drinking. I don't know if
She's
Maya. What's up,
Chris,
Maya?
we not bringing this shit over here.
No, they want to know. I'm
Oh no,
helping.
no,
You
no,
didn't
They
want to
want to
tell
help
us.
you
it's too late for
out.
that.
You didn't want to
That
tell
shit
us.
is old. Like that shit is irrelevant.
Okay.
Oh no, baby, let Chris talk.
I was trying to help you out, Maya. Maya's the homegirl from the
Okay,
bus.
so hold on. So two
No,
ways.
Maya, that's
Maya.
not fair because
So
they've been
hold on.
asking
So
you
wait, this
about
is how we
this.
can do it. Maya, you can tell us, or Chris can tell us. Well, it's however you want to do it. What you prefer? You on mute, Maya. What you want to do? Do you want to tell us, or
Go ahead, Chris.
I'm trying to help you to straighten you out. You the homie, So what happened was,
She gave you permission. Let's hear it.
okay, she had went. She was on Bill's bus. The other lady, I won't say her name. We'll just call her B. B was with the gentleman for Tiger for about 9 years, from what I can remember. And then Maya and Tiger started having a relationship. Unfortunately, Maya was breaking him off, tricking on him. Maya, I told you not to do that. She was giving him thousands of dollars. Maya is, I don't know why they say she's don't have no job or whatever, because she has a lot of money, at least from the receipts that Maya sent me personally. See, Maya, I told you I was going to make you look good. Now, this not a lie. This is true. I still got the receipts. And Maya was very generous to this gentleman. I don't know why they broke up or whatever. But she had gave the man so much money and it made her look bad. Because from what I heard, he spent the money on the 9-year relationship girl for Valentine's Day last year. Is that true, Maya?
My lord. Right fast, Bella. Hurry up.
Wait, keep going, Dad. Don't do that to her. Keep going. Just keep going.
Oh no, I was just take a sip. So that's pretty much that was the wraps of it. Oh, after that, the lady she ended up getting back with Tiger after Maya had spent all the money on her. Remember, Maya, you showed me and somebody else whose name I won't mention the receipts of all the money you were spending on him. And I felt so bad for you because I think he used her to get back at the other lady. Now, I'm not going to lie. I like Tiger. He's okay with me. Me and the other lady, we don't talk no more. Don't have a problem with her, but it's just whatever. But we've had our own fallouts. But this is just what I was told personally by Maya. And after he said that to Maya, he said, Maya, B looks better than you anyway, called Maya Ugly. And I don't think that's right because I think Maya is very pretty. And she's also nice.
Yeah, please get that slow ass person, Money Lulu, some attention down there in the comments.
Can we please get Bella to 200K, please? Thank you so much.
Queen, would you
All right.
No, bro, I'm not trying to do that. I'm not trying to tell her business. I'm trying to help her out. So make she don't look
That.
like a fool.
So Chris, I need you to hear what you just told. I need you to lock it with me. I need you to look me in the eye right here.
Okay.
You just told us, me, and at least 500 people, that Maya was a trick. That she was spending hella dough, hella bread, hella cash for a man that he ended up taking that money and spending it on his lady. And that's supposed to make her look good. I just want to make sure we still here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, no, because because they tried to say she was sleeping with a married man and he wasn't married. Now, if you call marry in California, I think if you live with somebody over a year or something, they call it you married that way, but they're in a whole different, they're on a, different, I don't want to say where they live, but they're on a whole different.
I know what time it is, don't you?
What?
Wait, or you're saying the couple that's supposedly married, they're not?
Tiger, I believe Tiger is.
Okay, so I understand that you're trying to prove that their marriage isn't so solid.
Hold on, Jaw
I
Dropper.
feel like
Hold
you
on.
put her business
Hold
out.
on. Hold on. Chris, I love you to death. But you kind of made me look like a fool because
thousands of dollars,
why did you even talk about all of that?
So
no, because they said
nobody. They said that he was. They said that he was married. He was not
and he
married.
was not married. That's my point.
He wasn't married, but he had a long time girlfriend, is what you're acknowledging.
So
yeah, but I don't know if they broke up or if Tiger was cheating on her.
Maya's getting ready to tell us. Okay. Did he have a long time girlfriend?
That shit had I don't like that shit had nothing to do with me. I don't know.
I didn't ask you if it had anything. That's not what I'm asking.
No, but how did we even?
So bottom line, he had a long time girlfriend. You didn't mind spending your money on him because he wasn't married.
No.
So then, what's the
not the situation? It was not.
So Chris is lying.
Now, I'm not saying she's lying, but I'm saying that
Maya, what it was.
I'm saying I didn't know any of that till after the fact.
And that's fine. Nobody's blaming you.
That's all I'm saying.
So he had a long time girlfriend that you didn't know about. You spent hella bread on him. You find this out after the fact. We still here? Is that true?
Yes.
That's not
Maya,
your fault.
do you want to take a shot with me? Remember old days?
It's not your fault. You didn't know.
I gotta work
you
tomorrow.
You didn't know.
I'm not drinking. No, Chris, I'm not drinking.
You didn't know. You didn't know. You didn't know, right? So it's nothing to be embarrassed about. You didn't know. That's not your fault.
Why the fuck is my...
Huh?
Nothing.
It's okay, Maya. You knew.
Oh. So you think Maya knew?
Brenda, I did not know.
You knew.
But damn, why are we talking about my business?
It's okay. You knew. You mentioned it. Chris came up here and finished it.
No, I'm trying to. Okay, I'm sorry if it didn't come out. Maybe I'm not because I've been drinking. It didn't come out right. I was just trying to say she didn't mess with a married man because somebody came in a comment, they said, and said that, and he was not married. Well, aren't both of you? I think they're married, but they're all married to different people.
No. Hold on, Chris. Chris.
Huh?
I have to be real. Maya, you did mention it. You did. So, Chris...
Listen, I am going through a divorce, right?
Okay.
I am going through a divorce.
I understand.
So we are separated. His
but still
situation.
Married. But still married.
Separated. We listening. Okay.
Sorry. Okay. I'll be quiet.
So for you, do what you want. You're considered single until the proceedings is over. Understood. Okay.